This is Backcore with another string of Elite Dangerous. Pretty nice game created by Frontier Developments. Published by Frontier Developments 2. It's a space simulator game where you get to be a bounty hunter, you get to be a trader, you get to be a pirate, you get to be an explorer, you get to be somebody just doing crazy things in space, you know. So whatever you want to do, you can do it up here, you know, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Today is March 10, 2019, and they going fast, people. Going fast, days going fast towards the loop, towards many things, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, pretty good. This game is not free to play like my almost every single game that I play over here. This game is actually a paid game. You need to pay money in order to play it. You know. But if you like space games, this one is one of the best in the market right now. You know, there is more of these games over there, but this is one of the best. It's kinda, it has a good price. It's not that crazy expensive, you know. But if you want all the things, you need to share a little bit more. You know, it has a lot of DLC stuff that are cosmetics. You know, come on, like to put you choose more beautiful stuff. It's totally cosmetics. You know, it's not required to play the game. It's not required to play the game, but it's a game for people that really are serious about space simulators, about stuff. You know. I try it. You know, I try it always to do everything on a budget. You know, I try not to get crazy like a lot of people just buy a lot of stuff and everything for two reasons. You know, to prove a point that you can play the game in a budget. The second is like my budget is pretty limited. You know, so that's why the reason I do it like this. You know, well, I always try to support the developer in some ways or another. You know, just like streaming it, having fun. You know, and give some feedback. You know, giving some feedback from time to time. Things that I don't see good, or things that I see good in the game. You know, but first let's put the Twitters. Yeah, the Twitters to tell everybody that we are over here playing the games. We are over here with the Elite Dangerous, which is a pretty nice game. Playing Elite Dangerous on stream at my address. Very important, people. Very important. Come to have some fun. No, come to earn some points for the April 20th. April 20th is very important, people. 20th, give it away and have some fun. Which is our primary goal in this stream, is for you to have some fun. So we are doing something that is not fun at all. You are free to tell us, you know, you are free to tell us, because that kind of feedback is very important. We are up to for the community, you know. We are up to the communities. It doesn't work for the community. We are not even bothered to do anything. See, the community is not happy. Playing Elite Dangerous on streams at twitch.tv/BackcoreTV. Come to earn some points for the April 20 giveaway and have some fun. Which is our main goal. You know, a lot of people. You know, it's gonna get to check it out. This, you know, as always, my three of my subscribers, which is are pretty awesome people, awesome people that support my streams for many months. You know, I'm gonna say thank you to House of Gideon, pretty awesome guy, pretty awesome streamer, supporting my stream for 13 months in a row, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Hasogino is a guy that he's had pretty strong opinions. You know, he's always looking for the next hit in the gaming community because he's an artist. He's an artist. He doesn't follow trends. He's trying to make his own trend all the time. The games that he recommends to me are pretty awesome games. Almost nobody knows about it. You know, that's one of the reasons he promote those games, because I see some games with values and stuff. Almost nobody knows about it. He's trying to promote those games. You know, see if he doesn't like it or he doesn't want to promote it himself, he tell to anybody else, because he see that game is good. He's not in the mood to play that game, specific game. He tell it to me, or he tell it to any other person, so we can play it, you know. So he's not the guy that discard a game just because he doesn't want to play. For example, Space Lord, he's not playing Space Lord. He cannot play it a couple times. He saw some values over there. He told me oh man, you gotta play Space Lord, even though he's not playing, you know. Because when he sees something good, he tries to promote it in any way, shape, or form. Hasogito, welcome to the stream. Mr. Hasogito, welcome to the streams. Hasogito says I fight for the little guy. Yeah, this is pretty hard to find a person that has that kind of interest, that kind of goal in his life. We should really appreciate it. I'm really gonna be supporting Hasogito for his way of thinking. Another thing about Hasogito, he doesn't require it for you to agree with him. You know, he doesn't require it for you to agree with him. He's a person with a strong opinion. We always back in facts. You know, always back in facts. So check it out. You will like it. You know, it's a pretty good streamer. Follow him. It's gonna make me happy because he's a pretty good supporter. So you support him, he will support you. You know, there is no doubt about it. Been doing a great job. Fussy Panda Sub, pretty good gamer, pretty good streamer. You believe it because she's a person that he does like a fun and everything, that she doesn't play games or anything like that. Yeah, she played. She was a pretty good low breakers player. She's still a pretty good paladin player. So I believe she's playing right now. She's playing paladins right now. You know. Something that is kind of difficult to see. A person like Fussy Panda that is totally busy in his life. His real life is totally busy. But she always gets some time to play games and to share with the community, which is something that is difficult to see in people right now. A lot of people are like in other things, you know, but she always looking for that time, you know, to play the paladins, to came over here to the chat, to support the gaming community, to bring the knowledge. Because one thing that Fussy Chelsea has is like she doesn't even play the games, you know. She doesn't even play the game, and she knows about the games. Like Apex Legends, she's still not playing like a fully. She knows about it because she watched a lot of streams. She, in some ways, made his research and everything, which is pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. It's pretty cool. So I'm gonna say thank you to Fussy Panda Celtic. He supporting my stream for 8 months in a row. You know, making sure I got the motivation to continue forward, which is very nice, pretty awesome. One other person that subscribed to my channel, support my channel, is Codiva, aka Code Ninja Games, I believe. Yeah, Code Ninja Game. Yeah, Code Ninja Game. It was like that. He changed the name, but it's the same person that maybe you used to know way before. You know, pretty smart guy. He's an entrepreneur, which means that he create his own jobs. You know, he create his own sources of income, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. He always don't work it out for a lot of people, but he kind of cracked the code, you know. Don't pun intended. He kind of cracked the code, and he is being able to share that. He got websites and stuff that kind of teach you stuff, you know. teach you like how to code, how to do programming stuff, because he's a pretty good programmer. And I believe in Macintosh and Linux and stuff like that, which is a pretty challenging stuff, which is pretty cool, pretty nice. He's a pretty avid supporter of my streams. I didn't imagine that Code Ninja Gaming or Codiva is gonna be able to support my stream the way he does. I don't know if you see in the screen. You can see in the screen how he's been like supporting my stream pretty heavily. Even though he's a father of, has a daughters, has a family, but in some way he said this little thing is gonna be for Backward TV. This little support is gonna be. It's not little at all, but it's me talking. Maybe in the way he's thinking, like, this piece of the pie is gonna be for Backward TV, because he's not afraid to go to another website, to another streamer, and tell him how good how good he likes Backward TV. He's not afraid to say, oh, Backward TV is pretty awesome, which is it's a support that is like priceless. It's something that is priceless. It's something that how we gonna bring it back to him. How we gonna bring back to him how. Because he's not streaming anymore like he used to do before. How are we gonna support him back? How he's gonna support him back? Even though he's not coming all the time back here in the chat, he support me like a pretty strongly. So I'm gonna say thank you to Mr. Codiva for those 7 months in a row. 7 months in a row of those donation stuff. That's pretty good, man. It really motivated me to continue forward. Codiva is one of the guys that tell me that tomorrow everything is gonna be alright, people. Everything is gonna be alright. Yeah, we put a link there, your Twitter. People follow my Twitters. It's a pretty nice place to know everything I do over here in the channel. Follow my Twitter. Oh, Cowdy Jug, thank you for the host, Mr. Cowdy Jug. Thank you for the host. Thank you for spread the word about my channel and bring more people to the stream, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty cool. It really makes me happy. Cowdy Joker has been hosting my stream without rest for many months. I don't even remember when was that Cowdy Joker hosting my stream. Pretty close to the beginning. Yeah, like after 1 or 2 months that I begin to stream. Cowdy Joker has been a pretty active member with the host, spreading the word about my channel, bringing more people, bringing more followers. Yeah, because you see a person that came over here, you don't even know where he's come from. It's pretty sure he's coming from Cowdy Joker. That's what the people that host the stream does. They put their channel, to show my channel. People coming. His friends and everything coming from time to time, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. He used to stream PS4. I don't know why he started streaming, because I used to watch him all the time in the low breakers stuff. He told me like he's kind of busy right now. Yeah, that's what it is, I believe. Super busy guy. But I really wanna support Cowdy Joker. That's why I'm telling you people, stream. Try to make a stream, because I'm gonna jump in, gonna jump out from time to time, give it the beats, give it the donations, give it the whatever I can in order to support it, because I don't promise I'm gonna be supporting you 100%, every day and everything. But from time to time, you can get something from me, from Backward TV. It's a way for me to say thank you. Hosokino says, I am trying to get this new version of the 90s chip screen mates. Execute to run on my second monitor for stream. Chip screen mates. What is that? I don't know what is that. Of the 90s chip screen mates X to run on my monitor. It's like a screen. It's like a screensaver or something. That's kind of confusing. What is that, Mr. As I guess I always came with something pretty deep. Something came from something really deep, something difficult. Only he remembers sometimes, or he only know about it. People follow the the Elite Dangerous official Twitters. It's a pretty nice place to know about all the things Elite Dangerous. Let me put this crazy guy, spacey guy. Follow. It's like a Pokemon. Follow Elite Dangerous Twitter. So you know about the Elite Dangerous. The game we are gonna be playing right now. They got a lot of stuff going on. You know, like those kits to make your own Elite Dangerous chip, which is pretty cool. Oh, bro, this is like a digital stuff. It's not even. You see, create Phantom chip kit system pieces. Oh yeah, this is like an in-game stuff. Look, you see, it's pretty cool. Huh? You kind of change the way your chip looks while keeping it in the model. It's like a body kit for cars, you know. It's like a body kit, which is pretty nice. It's pretty cool. Yeah, the chips in Elite Dangerous are pretty different from any other games. That's one of the highlights of this game. You know, that it's kind of different from any other games. Doesn't have like the normal look and shape of form that we always see in other games. That's one of the main drives that people play this game, because it's totally different in some ways. You know? It's not a new game. It's a reboot from the old Elite Dangerous game that people used to play in DOS, I believe, a long time ago. In Commodore 64, long time ago, man. They just did this game, which is it's like a one-to-one reboot from the original, and has like a one-to-one scale of the universe, I believe. Yeah, which is pretty crazy. Hasugino is a chip that runs around your monitor, eat grass, make weird faces. It was a program that us nerds used back in the 90s. Wow, American Online days. Whoa. Man, I had to check it out. I want to see that. I want to make it run. To see. Let me see. Chip screen mates. Chip screen mates. Oh yeah, I believe I can. No, but that was a long time ago. Yeah, I believe I get to see this. Yeah, those things in the kind of interact with your screen and everything, with the folders and everything. Yeah, those kind of stuff I remember back in the days. It used to be pretty awesome. I don't know why they don't do it anymore, or they don't have a new version. It looks like it's gonna take us to do stuff like that in order to bring back this stuff, because those used to be pretty awesome. Like Clippy, the clip from Office, it used to be pretty nice too. Used to be pretty nice too. Yeah. I remember a lot of stuff. I used to have like eyes in the cursor. Those eyes move. Depending how you move the mouse, those eyes, like I was looking at the mouse or something like that. It was pretty crazy. How's it It's a long time ago. I have it done running around my monitor right now. But they will only stay on a main monitor. I want them to run on my streaming monitor. This new Windows 10 64 version has other characters now. Oh really? Oh, they have a new version. Oh, I recommend you to do some Googling, because maybe you can find out. Maybe you can find out in the Googles, Mr. How's it going? People remember today is this is the our last stream of today. I wanted to do it like before 1 o'clock, before 12, because now it seems like the first stream of the Sunday, but no, this is the last stream of the Saturday. I just came in pretty late to the party. Yeah, because basically the second stream is always streaming on weekends. Always depending on my mood. You know how I feel to do. You know how I feel, how much I wanted to be with you guys and everything. It all depends on my mood. You know, which always is positive. Always coming. I coming early or late. I coming to talk to you guys. You know. Remember, people, this is all the games that we are gonna play. And next weekend is gonna be Planet Side. You know, Monday is gonna be Space Lords, which is very nice. We are playing every single day without mercy. And people remember that in April 20 we are gonna get the loot. In April 20 we're gonna get the loot. The only thing you have to do is to watch my streams without mercy in order to get that sweet loot that will put your name, you know, in the leaderboards. That we put your name in the leaderboards in order for me to give you the loot. You need to have your name in the leaderboards. Don't go wrong with that, people. Don't go wrong with that, people. You know, you need to watch the streams. Watch the streams. Put your name in the leaderboards. You know, by accumulating points. This is a pretty fair and awesome system for people that really support our streams. You know, so you don't have your name in the leaderboards. It means that you don't have the points enough. You know, maybe you come in every day. You don't have enough points, but you're still there. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you look at Hasogido wasn't there. Hasogido wasn't there at all. You look at where he appears, you know? Because if you come in every day, watch the streams, it doesn't matter if your name is not there. It means that you are pretty close to be there. You know, in the people in the top always is missing 1 or 2 days. So they kind of give you opportunity to the people to get in the leaderboards, you know. So never stop coming. That's the one thing I'm gonna say. Never stop coming, because I seen people that come in like at the last week of the loot. He get the loot, you know. The last guy in the bottom. They say maybe get desperate. Say, oh man, I'm pretty close to the loot. I'm not gonna come in. And then somebody else took it from them, you know. It's kind of crazy stuff. It happens to many people over here, which is pretty crazy. Hasukino, I posted in the forums, which seems pretty active, so hopefully I will get an answer soon. Oh, that's pretty nice. Hasukino said, I've been fighting for my life. I have been fighting for my life. What are you trying to say, Mr. Hasukino? That sounds good. Are you in dangerous? Well, we're playing against Call it Elite Dangerous. I don't know if that has to do. People remember, this is not our first giveaway. We got a year streaming and a year of loot. Eight giveaways already. 8 loots we giving. Remember, the 5 people are gonna be the winner. Not just the top 3. The top 5 are gonna be the winners. You know, people over here, they keep coming. They're gonna get the loot. All those people are being people that get the loot. Remember, look at this one. 10 people together. Remember that one? Everybody get loot. Even a bot. Even a person that is considered a bot. The one in the bottom. That was the guy that came like in the last week. In the last week, look at how little points, you know. He got the loot. Why? Because he keep coming. You know, he keep coming. He can, you know, doing his thing and everything. The only thing I didn't like it, he did it. It was like he'll follow once they get the loot. Say bye bye. He'll follow. He didn't come in anymore. You know, it's something that I didn't like it. That man, you get the loot. How difficult to support a person that is giving you something. You know, I never understood that. Like man. We're giving stuff for you to be happy. How hard is like a support a person that does that, you know? Like how hard is like never talk to me, never nothing, you know? It's pretty crazy. But there's people like that, man. There's people like pretty shy like that. That's the most fair assessment I can give it to the guy. Like maybe he's was pretty shy and everything. Either way, I really appreciate his support. The only thing I can say to him is like, man, come back for more loot. You know, for my has to get them for the leaderboard. Oh, now I understand. Oh yeah, that's what I recommend that people never stop coming, get the loot. Because in any moment somebody say not coming this day, you get in the loot, you know, you get over there, you know. So don't stop coming, man. Don't stop. If you really want the loot, you really want the benefits of to have like a $25 basically available for games only. Man, Backcourt TV is giving it to you. So you know, don't stop coming. Don't stop coming and get your loot. It's 100%. It's 100% GMO free. You know. No, 100% organic, GMO free, which is pretty nice. You know. People, let's jump into the game. People, the game we're gonna have today is gonna be like a kind of tutorial. We are gonna be playing solo play, not open play. Why we're not gonna open play? Because we are not. It's kinda hard to find people in this game, you know. So we don't wanna people that stream snipe, because in this game it's pretty difficult to escape from enemies, you know. Especially me, that I don't use a chip with guns. I strip all my guns from my chip. You know, the only thing I'm gonna do is to buy low and sell it high. I'm gonna explain how to do it for the people that doesn't know how to do it. I am no expert in this game. I'm a pretty noob in this game. So if you know about this game, if you think you're gonna see awesome streaming today, it's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen because I'm pretty noob in this game. I don't do combat. I'm sorry. So you're coming for the combat of the Elite Dangerous? I'm gonna disappoint you. You know, I'm gonna tell you from now on, this is not gonna happen because I don't do combat. We can see other people doing combat. You know, well, at this time you're not gonna see nobody doing combat because I'm offline right now. I'm not online in the game, which. To avoid stream snipers, you know, Jerry Seno played this game. He told me, oh man, the other day like a 3 or 4 or 5 people was a strip. It's nice strip and sniping me. It was pretty kind of crazy, you know. All dying, losing your money, because every time you die, you need to buy you chip again. You know, you got automatically you got like insurance. For example, this is they tell you, the same ship tell you how much costs when they destroy you, you know. So let me see if I can see. They cannot tell you how much it costs. Oh, look over there, you know, you see balance. It say 24 millions balance. In the bottom says rebuy cost. This ship cost me 91,000 to buy in the same way it is right now. 91,000. Why so little? Because I always keep it in a budget, you know, because I don't want to get destroyed in the, you know, and then have to spend like a $300,000 on that. Another thing is like I don't use weapons. Weapons are pretty expensive, so I don't use the weapons. So it costs less. Hasukinos, oh man, that's why I don't like certain online play. Yeah. Good thing in this game, Hasukinos, you can go offline. I'm offline right now. I'm not playing online. You know, I only play online in private. When I play by myself, I play online because I really want to see the other people's doing things. I really want to people find me and trying to kill me, you know, because it's part of the fun. But when I'm streaming this game, I don't do the online thing, because people watch your streams, get in the chip, and they kill you. That happens in Evil Line too. It happens in Evil Line too. Never go online in Evil Line with an expensive chip, because people are gonna find you, are gonna kill you. You need, you're gonna take all the loot. It happens many times. Every time that I'm watching somebody in Evil Line playing, that is happening. People go for it. So you can Elite Dangerous in this game, like groups, 20 people behind you. Sometimes you can escape. You cannot escape. Sometimes one interdicts you, the next one interdicts you again. You escape from that, the next one interdicts you again. You don't. So I don't want to be messing with that. We are gonna have our occasionally interdiction, from time to time. The computer, because it's normal. The bots, you got bots that come to YouTube for you cargo and everything. How's okay, that's how I play No Man's Sky, because I'm the one of my backs mess set up with. Oh yeah, totally. There is no way for me to show you like the beginning of this game. There is no way for me to show you the beginning this game, because I have many days playing, many months playing this game, and I don't want for me to show you the beginning. I have to basically delete all my stuff in the game. I have to delete everything in order to show you the beginning of the game. But what I'm trying to do today is to showcase the game, to teach you a little bit how you begin making money since basically since the beginning, how you can do it. So you repeat all my steps, you will making money without fighting. So you don't want to fight with nobody. You don't want to fight the enemies. You can do it without fighting, which is pretty nice. This kind of games I don't fire and do combat, so that I find that pretty compelling. We got a message for our power bonus in this game. You have the option to pledge to a leader, to say, hey man, I'm gonna work for you. I'm gonna do work for your empire. You give me monies, If they give me the leader that I'm following right now, it give me every single week $100,000 just for play, for fight with him, for work for him, In this case, it's a woman. I pledge like a loyalty to a woman. Let me see if I can show you. Yeah, I can show you over here. They change everything. That's why it's kind of difficult to Galaxy map. Yeah, this is the name Seminator Bar, and I pledge loyalty to her, work for her and everything. And she gave me money, she gave me a lot of money. That's another way to get money in this. But the problem is, it's pretty grindy. that come in the grindy stuff, It's pretty grindy. You need to weekly gain medics by doing some of these jobs. You have like a control jobs that you need to control some place. You got expansion jobs, you got preparation jobs. You need to those jobs. They don't pay you a lot, they don't pay you nothing almost, but they give you medics. Medics is another kind of points that is gonna unlock ranks in her empire, For example, if you got more than 100 medics, you get rating 2. They give you a 50,000 bonus credit and a lot of other benefits. If you got 750 medics, you get around 500,000. I get 100,000 because I was doing pretty good, but as you can see, I got 0 medics because every week it reset. Those merit reset a little bit. That you lost merits every week too. So you need to work. So when they take a merits from you, you don't get hurt a lot. That happens. I'm zero right now because I got a lot of months that I don't play. A lot of months I don't play. So all my medics every week was going down, never play, was going down, and now to the point that now I don't have anything in my medics wallet, let's say. It's pretty awesome, it's pretty grindy because you only can get like a 15 medics every time you do one of those jobs, which is that the grindy part, you know. It's not easy. It's not easy at all. You need to be every day, all the time, you know. Let me see if I can show you the other leaders. You have to go to Galnet News, I believe. No, Galactic Powers. I'm gonna show you the other leaders. We got Edmund Mahon. You know, the kind of government, the kind of government that he do. It's just like he's an alliance. You know. Then you have Lavigne Duval. That she's an imperialist, you know. She got like an empire, you know. Then another imperialist is Aislinn Duval. I believe she's family that the other Duval lady has another empire too. Then you have independence systems, political system, like this guy Judy Graham. He has like he says independent, you know. He's going his own way. It's all about the freedom, you know. Freedom doesn't not mean anarchy. The Jordan Lover, you know, you read this, you can have a idea of how they work. This guy is independence. It's all about transhumanism, you know, technology stuff like that. And then you have a federation type of government for Zachary Hudson, you know. It's like a capitalism kind of stuff, I believe. Yeah, everyone has the opportunity to work or serve, you know. It's pure capitalism, you know. You need to work in his empire. You need to work or do something, because nobody is doing nothing. Interference from outside the empire is from our traditional value. This is another person. It's like an imperialist, you know. You can see it by the pictures. What kind of government they have. If they have those flying wings like that, it's like imperialism, you know. The only problem with the empire is like you working with, you got slaves, you know. You need to work with slaves and stuff that nobody wants to know about it, because it's highly bad. But imperialist kind of governments, that's how they work. You know, they don't have workers, they had slaves, which is pretty crazy. We must visit this new golden age special. Yeah, they talk a lot of stuff. Independent, you know, the independent people, you can just see like they are pretty. You see in the posture and everything, they are kind of has the face like oh, we don't follow orders, you know. We do whatever we want. We are all for very original ideas, you know, and going forward, you know. They are always, you know, like this guy looks like a pirate, you know. He's independent too, you know. He's not serve, not follow nobody, but his own cause, you know. That's the independence does. Imperialist, this person. Why am I the imperialist? Why I am with this guy? I really, you know. Look at what she said. Force should be our last resort, but if it comes to that, it will be the ultimate force. I kinda agree with that. You know, so you mess with me, you're gonna get hit. You know, I kinda like the way she thinks. She do many things. That's why I follow her. I don't follow another imperialist that are more brutal than her. You know, she's like the middle ground on the imperialist. You know, you got different imperialists. You got this. It's just time to wake up and deliver justice. You know, she's pretty tough. There are another imperialist. Progress is what empire needs to remain as the beacon of the civilization. This lady imperialist is kinda it's kind of capitalist, you know. But Duval is kind of old school, you know. And the way I interpret what she says, like we're gonna defend our ground whatever it takes, you know. I really like that. We're gonna defend our ground whatever it takes, you know. Not in real life. I am not like that in real life, and it's a different person, you know. But in the game, that's the fantasy that I wanna live in, you know. It's whatever it mess with us, it's gonna take a beating, you know. Felicia Winters, the corporation bear a responsibility to sustain the basics of the first citizen. She's a federation. There is not a lot of federation people, no, like 2 people only. The federation. It's very crazy. Yeah, but you don't have to place, you don't have to work with them in order to make a progress. It kind of help you get money, stuff like that, but you don't have to. You don't have to. People, we're gonna take 1 minute, 1 minute only. I know it's kind of early for me to take 1 minute only because you wanna see more of the game, right? I'm gonna show you. I will show you more of the game. I'm just gonna take this awesome menu, you know, and I'm gonna leave the leaderboard so you can see your points and everything. It's not gonna tell why. It's gonna just minute to refill my coffee. I'm coming back for mine. Yeah, people, I'm back and I'm back for more to talk a lot. I talk more at least dangerous show more of the game, which is very nice. This was the powers, you know. There's another way to make money is by Starport service. I don't know if this little menu, the 3 auctions over there and moving very fast. This is the Starport menu. Every time you go to a Starport or a space station, you got you get to use the little menus over here. You got in the top is a Starport service where you talk to people, you talk to merchants, you talk to a lot of stuff. You check the market because we got a market, people, a commodities markets in the game. You know, we a lot of products, a lot of commodities like hydrogen fuel, mineral oil, water, clothing. This is the thing that I most use it because that's what I do. I buy pretty low products prices, pretty low prices products, and sell it in another station for higher revenue or profit for profits. You know, try to make profit by buying low and selling high. That's what I do, which is pretty nice. They got a lot of stuff, even gold, minerals that you understand, like gold and stuff like that. Let me see if I can show you. Some stuff doesn't have it because you need to check it out down there. You know, this is the name of the or the place large piece getaway. This is the name of the station, and then down there you have agriculture. It means that this place where I am, is just about agriculture. You know, it's just about. I cannot move the head. Let me see. Let me do a change in my controllers because it looks like I cannot move the head. Let me see. Oh, it has to be in look. Has to be in look. Weapon targeting. Targeting. Maybe they changed the name to targeting. Let me see. No, it's not targeting. It doesn't have nothing to do with targeting. It's kinda complex. The menu over here to change the things. Let me see. Free camera. Maybe it's over here. Oh, L control. Let me check it out. I changed it to that. Oh no, it's not. It's not like that. Let me see. Let me continue checking out because I cannot play without that thing. If for some ways, for some I don't know reason, it always reset to the. It always reset to the own. Always reset to the default, which is something that is driving me crazy. I believe every time the game update, at least that part that I change all the time, it, it coming back to the default stuff, which is something I really really annoys me all the time. Every time I have to play this game, I have to change the control. Let me see, it's inverted. I believe that the flight controls I have to change it too because it's what I'm saying. Every single change that I do, they change it back every time they update the game, which is pretty annoying. Let me see. It's supposed to be in targeting or look. They used to call it look. Let me see. Empty. No. They used to call it look. Yeah, I don't know why they changed the name. They changed many names over here. It looks like. I just don't remember, but for me, it kind of looks like they changed many stuff. Flight rotation. No, it's not flight throttles. Alternative flight controls. Uh, flight throttles. Flight throttles. Range WX. Fly land is fly miscellaneous. This engine super cruise. Rotation that's always pretty good. I used to find out pretty fast. I don't know why I'm taking so much time. No, it's no weapons, no cooling, it's no miscellaneous. Could be miscellaneous sensors, cargo scoop, microphone mute, night, weapon colors, measures, shields, landing gear. Wow, got land. Oh yeah, landing gear is over there. Yeah, that's pretty nice. GTC all cargos. Incredible, man. I cannot find the option that I used to chip likes. I used to use all the time. Headlock mode. This is the thing. I believe this is the thing. Headlock on. Mouse headlock on. Yeah. Continuous accumulate. Look the song. Look. Wow. Where is the control? Accumulate. Continuous. I cannot find the control. Headlock mode. Center when headlock is not tip. What is that? The key banding. No, I cannot find the key banding. I cannot find it. Galaxy Map driving. Maybe in driving is nah, I don't believe it. Driving targeting. No. Zero drive miscellaneous. Driven switches mouse. Mouse switches mouse. Mouse tree. Headlock. Look, you see? Wow, it's pretty crazy. Yeah. I'm gonna put This one. Yeah, B. Headlock. Kinda found it. Maybe I'm gonna come back again to the menu. Let me see. Oh, it's not working. Let me see. Wow, why is it not working? I didn't save it? I need to save it. Let me see. Headlock, headlock. It's over here. Headlock. Headlock, headlock, multi-crew fighter gun. Headlock mode. I can free camera. Hold me. No. Multi-crew. Driving mode switch. Driving mode switches. Headlock. Boot mode. Enables the ability to look around out of the cockpit via the dedicated inputs below. Yeah, that's one I did. Apply. Nope. Not doing nothing, man. Yeah, but this is the mouse tree. I cannot use that control. I cannot use it in the mouse tree because that button doesn't work all the time. I got problem with that mouse, and I don't like it to use it over there. Why is it not working for me? I don't even know why it's not working right now. It's supposed to work because it's not the first time. I do it every time I play the game. Why it's not working right now? Is it multi-crew? I don't even know what it is. Headlock mode. It's not in headlock mode. It's in. Was it driving? I don't even remember now. Camera suite. Free camera. Whoop! I lost it again. I lost it again, man. Not even know what it was. Headlock. In driving more switches. Why is not working? Hold and toggle, toggle. I want to toggle. Why is not working? I need to be driving it. Now they change it like that. It's not supposed to be like that. Driving more switches. Why driving? Target panel, comms panel, quick comms, roleplay. I believe I'm changing something that doesn't have to do nothing with what I am thinking. The default was button mouse button 3. That was the default. What I'm gonna do is to it says custom. It means that I already changed it. I already changed many things over here. Why cannot get the things that I wanted? Let me see them up. It's not doing nothing again. Well, no, it's working in the mouse for now, but I know it's gonna it's gonna give me a hard time because the buttons from the mouse it doesn't working. I had to press it like a many times in order to work. Something that I don't want, and that's what I'm trying to, you know, that's what I'm trying to not do it. That's exactly what I don't want it. To be fighting with my mouse, head load, mouse 3 again. Oh, more switches. Head load, mouse 3. Oh, I believe this is the one. I believe this is the one. You see, it's kind of confusing. They got the same option in different places. Now it's working. It's kind of confusing. It's driving me crazy. I don't know why they do that. They need to fix the option stuff because it's kind of problematic. Yeah, you got the starport service where you got the commodities market. You got the mission boards. Mission boards is when you talk to the people to get missions. They give you a lot of missions. You know, like this person, the sovereign justice collectors is giving you a lot of missions. This is the missions. You know, you can donate 300,000 credits to the cause, so you get like when you do donations like that, you get like a friendly with that person and with their empire too, with their place, empire or something like that. You get like a friendly, you know. So she give you like a better missions and everything, which is pretty nice. You got like bounty hunter missions or fighting missions, battle mission stuff. You know, when you got the target, you know, destroy the pirates, destroy this. You know, agricultural liberation of 6 hostage. This is another kind of missions. They got like a mission that only is like how they call it, community. It's not about combat. It's just like go and look for somebody or rescue somebody. Assassinate pirate lord. You know, most wanted kind of mission. Search and return 18 units of consumer. This is the kind of mission that I like. The ones that got the arrow, because it's just like look for something and bring it back and sell it. If they give you money for that. Planetary scan job. This is for explorer people. Then you have the requirements nomad that you need some kind of reputation and stuff like that in order to get it. You know, but I don't do this either. I don't do this again. I don't stick to the game in the way it's supposed to. I'm gonna show you the way I play. You got community goals. I do this because this they give you a lot of money. The community wars are the Y ones in the top. You got distant wars research initiative right now that you need to. In these ones you need to earn rewards by delivering bauxite, water, and liquid oxygen to explorers anchored in this. This one is pretty good. I really like it because this one is like just bring cargo runs. You know, just bring oxygen. You have to give them oxygen, bauxite, looking for those minerals and bring it over there, which is pretty nice. This one in the bar is always bounty hunter, killing people. You know, because people go over there to this place, FG, in the statue FG system something. They always go over there to fight the people, you know. So they give you the mission to fight, and they give you the mission just to bring stuff. The bring stuff missions are more popular always all the time than the bounty hunter. Like almost nobody like bounty hunter in this game because it's kind of it's complex. It's complex. That's the only thing I'm gonna say. It's pretty complex. You need guns, very good guns. You know, you need to be a good fighter. And the galaxy map, they show you where are the community jobs and everything. Let me see if I can put it like that. They show you where they are the community jobs. This community job is far away. Look, it's over there in Sagittarius. This is the whole system, by the way. The whole Milky Way galaxy. So it's impossible for me to get there. It's gonna take days, real life days, in order for me to get there because it's far away. It's too far away. Yeah, we are over here. Yeah, in this quadrant. The developers claim like it's one-to-one replica of the real galaxy. You know, maybe they took information from the current researches. You know, they put in the game, which is pretty nice. So basically, you can go to whatever place is over here. That's why a lot of people claim, okay, you can go whatever place over here. Of course, you got a road. All those places has his own route. Yeah, it has a route, as you can see. Those lines are routes that you cannot go as you cannot go like outside of those lines. Yeah, you can go, see, you go to a space and just go by yourself. You can go outside the line, but the best way is to go in the routes, you know, those the routes, hyperspace routes and everything, you know, that you can avoid. You need to use them in order to. It's like the most effective way to go to travel in space without wasting your gasoline and stuff like that, which is pretty nice. We got like already routes to go. This community that is on the mission board is not for us. We are far away. My ship is not that fast, you know. It doesn't travel that fast. Mission. Another thing is like the passenger lounge, so you can bring people from one place to another. You know, they got like a lot of passenger people. That, I want you to bring me over here. Basically, you become a Uber. So you get those missions. You become a Uber, bringing people from one place to another. You know, another one thing I'm gonna tell you, you need to have a chip for that. You need to have a chip for that. You know, because let's say we select this one. You know, I can take, I believe, but what is it? They told you, oh, your chip is not. Let me see. I had to decline it. What? I had to decline it. That's crazy. Let me see. Passenger lounge. Well, they used to tell you back in the days, like, oh, dude, your chip is not. It's not good for this kind of missions. They used to tell you. It looks like they don't tell you anymore, which is gonna bring more confusion for new people. Yeah. It looks like a. They were really. Oh, my chip suddenly became. It looks like the update again. My chip basically became available for. That cannot be possible. My chip is not available for this kind of missions. Let me see. Chip yard. Let me go to the chip yard to see if the. Oh no, it's not the chip yard. It's the outfitting. Let me go to the outfitting to see if. Let me go to optional internals, cargo shoes, standard docking. See, I don't have the modules for do that kind of missions. Well, my chick is pretty big, but I believe it's only take one passenger because the ships are pretty huge. But I don't know why those missions are available to me because I don't have a chip for this kind of missions. You will really seek sightseeing adventure. We need you to transport rich tourists to. You will receive a payment. Plan your journey via the galaxy map. Higher rank contracts offered. Passenger trade does not Hey, that's pretty crazy. I believe people are gonna accepting. Oh, there is no way for accepting too. There is no way for accepting. Oh, you just. Yeah, you see, there is no the accept. The accept button is not there. So there is no way for me to accept that mission. Yeah, there is no way for accept that mission. They used to tell you over there, like, oh, your chip is no cannot do this kind of stuff. They just what they doing right now is just they don't put the accept button. That's what they do. They don't put the accept button, which is kind of odd because people could be stuck over there figuring out instead of telling you right away, hey, you chip is not, it's not good for this. You cannot do this. Well, let's continue. You got the contacts. What is the authority contact? Where you pay all your vouchers, all your fines. You know, so you got any fines, you pay it over here. So you get any bounties, you they give you money for the bounty vouchers. You know, so you got bounty vouchers, they give you money for that. So you trade like I do, they give you money for dividends, trade dividends. You know, Intel package I never do this. Code discovery never do this, but I believe code discovery is for the people that are explorers. Then you have the power con that where you claim your salary. Like right now, I have 100,000 to available to claim. I'm gonna click over here. You know, I claim it already. I got 100,000 in my wallet, which is pretty nice. You take missions. That's how you do the missions for the imperialist peoples. That's how you do the missions, which is pretty nice. Pretty awesome. You collect the deeds, or you bring back the trade agreements from another system. Something that I'm not gonna do now. Maybe in the next stream we are gonna do combat bombs content. I never do this because I don't do combat. Search and rescue contracts. Yeah, I never do this kind of missions because I don't do the search and rescue team. But you can do search and rescue in this game, which is pretty nice. But why did they take a Spider-Man Shattered Dimensions from the Steam storage? This keeps happening, makes me sad. Oh, they take another game from the Steam? Hasugito say, "Bah, why did they take a Spider-Man Shattered Dimension from the Steam store? This keeps happening, makes me sad." Yeah, I don't know, man. Those games like that with Marvel and stuff like that, they're having a lot of problems right now. Even the movies having a lot of problems. I don't know if you read about the Captain Marvel stuff. There is a lot of political stuff. It's pretty crazy. Yeah, we got the universal cartographies too. In universal cartographies, what you do is you sell information about the planets and stuff you discover. You know, I got a couple things I can sell. You just go over there, sell page. 45,000 they're gonna give you. This is when you fly, you discover planets, and then you get paid for that information, which is pretty nice. A way to make money without fighting, which is pretty cool. And then for last, you got the crew launch when you recruit people. In this game, you can recruit people pretty nice. Hasugito says, "Yeah, I own it through Steam, but I went to look up for a friend today, and he wasn't there." Oh, it means like he cannot be able to play it. He cannot be able to download it. That's sad. Hasugito's Deadpool was jumping on and off a couple times because of yeah. That's what I'm saying. Those pretty American products are being like affected by the economy in the country, by the political in the country, by many stuff in the country. That's the problem, because there are no Japanese products, there are no from another country. So everything that happens over here in the political stuff makes those products to jump off from the store, which is crazy. How that affectable. There is communities behind those IPs. You know, there is pretty strong communities about. You're talking Spider-Man. You're talking about a pretty strong IP that has a lot of huge people behind it that control. You know, a lot of fans, has a lot of power that controls those stuff. So if somebody in the company say something that the people doesn't like it, that game is gonna be off from the store for many months until everything gets set up. Stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's kind of difficult to explain, but that's the thing that we're living right now. The the environment that we're living right now. Yeah, people, you need to have a chip not compatible. You need to have a chip in order to recruit people. But you can recruit people if they fly with you. They fly with you and everything. You can read what they say to have an idea. Just like you read with the empires, people, with the presidents, with the leaders, you can read with the pilots. So you kind of have an idea of how they think, how they do. You have the profit share. That's the basically every time you get money, how much they're gonna get from you. They got the hiring cost is the amount you need to have in order to hire that person. You got a little biography that give you an idea how the person is how they're gonna attack, how they. So you see like a very aggressive stuff like that is a very offensive pilot that can attack enemy without mercy. But so you see a person like is like not that aggressive. Maybe she's a pretty good explorer, or she is pretty good, in something else. Like this one, I always wanted to see the word. I mean, words. It's like I suddenly had some kind of epiphany as to something were calling to me across the stars. So I packed in the clinic to join a crew. Fully actions are intense, but there is nothing like a one-to-one dogfight to get the blood pumping. She fights, but she is more about the exploration. Yeah, maybe see you hire that person for exploration, you're gonna get maybe better results than hiring this person for combat. Even though she can do some combat, even though she can do some combat, then we got another person. Again, you need to read it in order to know what kind of person is that, so you get the result that you're looking for. Yeah, pretty deep system that they have over there. Jerry Sano, welcome to the stream, Mr. Jerry Sano. Welcome to the stream. I hope you're coming ready to have some fun, Mr. Jerry Sano, because this is our main goal in this channel. Any questions? Any questions? You can don't hesitate to say it. Don't hesitate to tell me, because I'm gonna try in the best of my abilities to tell you, to answer those questions. House of Games are reality. A really cool game. Transformer Devastation disappeared too. It looks just like the 80s movie. It's so fun. Yeah, I remember that one. House of Games. That was pretty sad because I really wanted the game, but I cannot buy it anymore. I really wanted the game. I believe that's the game from Platinum Games. I believe. Yeah. It's a sad situation. Jeriseno, hiya! Hiya, Jeriseno. Jeriseno says, I'm gonna be in our chat. I'm gonna play Ring of the Legion. Oh, that's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Yeah, you can come now, in order to get the points, to get the loot and everything. Thank you for your support. It's a way for support my streams too, which is I really appreciate, Mr. Jeriseno. And I hope you had some fun in the Ring of the Legion, which is it's a game that we are gonna be playing later on in my streams. I don't know if you see the game list over here. After Planet Side, we're gonna be playing Ring of the Legion. I hope you are still playing so we can play together. When that happens, Mr. Jerry Sena. As I can say, I haven't played Ring of the Legion since the drop of solos. I miss it. Jerry Sena said, hey. They ate back Hasugid also new updates to the traveling equipment. They ate back? What you mean, Jeriseno? They put a solos again? Hasugido's North America solos came back? I saw the equipment updates, but I still saw complaints about solos. I will have to check it out. Yeah, Jeriseno, it could be nice if you tell us about that. They put solo back again? That's what you mean? By eating back? Yeah, that was a crazy stuff to do. They're not supposed to do that. Yeah, they are back in I am getting in a duo right now. Oh, really? You can play solos too? Hasugido's Jeb Platinum Games made the Transformer game, but yeah, that Transformer, even though it's a very Japanese very Japanese IP. That particular has a lot of root in America. It has a lot of American roots. That's why that's what happens. And I read some articles about, I believe there is some political problems too over there, which is pretty crazy that is happening right now. Yeah, people. One thing they're gonna do, we are in the. One thing they're gonna do is to work a little bit with my power, with my lady, I believe. Yeah, over here in the. Oh, I'm getting getting crazy with this. But one thing I'm gonna do is to do a couple missions with this with the power. When I don't with my leader. That's my leader. Yeah. What I'm gonna do is to do like something that they call a control. I believe. Yeah, control. It's control. Preparation. See? Oh no, what I do is yeah. It's control basically. What I do is I collect political prisoners from other places and bring it back to this to our system, So our people that get over there to those places basically get in trouble, we had to basically rescue them. It doesn't involve combat or anything like that. I don't do combat in this game, so you're gonna basically see me going back and forth, which is pretty awesome. What I'm doing is right now, so you understand what I am doing is like I go to control. I mean, let me show you since the beginning. I go this menu. I you kinda need to know how to use the menus over here in the chat and things in order to know. I'm not gonna give you a full tutorial, but what I do is I go to this menu, go to Galaxy Map, select these little things over there, like stars, like stars. Go to Power Play, go to Open Power Overview, go to Control, then select the place that you wanna go and collect the prisoners, political prisoners. You can do expansions if you want. You can be preparation. I used to do preparations all the time. Right now, it's looking that I have to do preparations, but I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do control. I like the control. Another thing is like in control over here, I got many options. I always try to go to places that are closer to my headquarters. For example, this first options, this first option is at 47.8 light years. It's not far away, but it kinda take some jumps to get there. You got another one. It's the second options. It's at 26.3 light years. That is closer than the one in the top, but still you have to do a couple jumps. The one I take all the time is this one, Amphisaxis. That is like 17.6 light years. So I can. It's pretty close. It's pretty close where I am. So I can go back and forth. In 1 hour, I can go over there and come back like a minute. It's not far away. I believe this is the closer one. The other ones is 47, 62, 42, 40, and 109 light years, 20 light years. Which is pretty close too. But the 17 is closer. Yeah, I believe this is the closer ones that I have at my disposal. So I can get merits. The 50-point merits that they give you pretty quick. I don't have to go far away. Jerisano says Solo was on the option yesterday. Hasukino says just log in. Solo is still logged for me. Hasukino, since I can do Europe solo now, but still not North America. Jerisano says, I guess I am in Euro load. I am loaded up North America solos now. Never mind, love, nope, North America. Oh, they removed it for North America only. Oh, that's crazy. I thought it was like for everybody. I don't get it. See, they still doing in another region where they take him out from this region. Yeah, even though this place is pretty safe, you know. We basically own this place. It's pretty fortified, you know. It's pretty fortified. I'm gonna continue doing because it's closer. Even though the other places need my help, like this one need my help, this one is needed. Yeah. This one is need my help, but this one nobody almost doing it because it's 109. Almost nobody wanna go over there. It's far away. That's what happened. I don't wanna go over there either, so I'm gonna do Exit, you know, and get my points and everything pretty fast. You know, then I go over here. I do this all the time. Select Amphisaxo, go to view on the map, so I can see the place very fast. It's over here, you know. Then I select this system map. You know, you got a lot of options over there. Go to the system map. It's the one that has like a lot of planets. And you can grab any of those space station. This is the planets. This is the sun or the stars. You know, there are big stars, suns basically. These are the planets. Close to the planets, you got orbiting a space station. Every single planet has its own space station, like a moon going around the planet. You know, this is the planet. This is the space station. You can select any one of the. You can even go to a planet and land. You do the same mission, but it takes so long. You know, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Maybe I'm gonna do one in this space station so you can see it. One in the other space station. One in the planet, so you can see the whole thing. Because at the end of the day, I wanna just showcase the game in some ways. And I believe I'm gonna take this space station. This is the most simple kind of space station that they have in the game, so you can see how they look. Then we're gonna take this other kind of space station. You see, like it's different shape. This one and this one is kind of different shape. So you can see. I'm gonna take this one. This one is the first one. One thing that check it out. I go over here in the top. Those bars, you know, I check it out in those bars. They tell you all information about the selected space stations, you know. They give you information, what kind of economy they have. This is a refinery. I believe everything in this system is refineries. Yeah, refineries. Why is that important? Oh, we got high techs too. Why is that important for me? Because I'm a trader. Refinery high tech. Yeah, they are refinery high tech. Because I sell products, you know. I don't do combat, just buying low and selling high. I want to do this trip, bring some produce over there, sell it, take my prisoners, my political prisoners, you know, take some produce from the market, come back home with the prisoners, and get money for the prisoners and get money from the market. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. That's why it's important for me. Those refinery high tech basically are high demand in food. You know? So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the create clear, you know, I'm gonna do the plot route thing. The plot route thing, look what it does is that they create a route, the most efficient route to go there. It's pretty close, so for me every single time is pretty efficient. You know? Another thing they're gonna do, I'm gonna exit. I'm gonna go to Starport service. I'm gonna go to the commodity market. Commodity market. Click over there. Because they always need food. I'm gonna go animal meat. Check it out, your cargo inventory by going to the left menu. You go to when it says inventory with your control. I implying that you already know how to use the menus. Maybe you are a guy that do combat law but doesn't know about trading. I'm trying to show you how you work without combat this game, how you play, make money without fighting a bullet. You know, my inventory is empty, so it means that I can buy, I can full, I can buy all the animal meat that I wanted. Hit it buy. You can let it press, and you just full your cargo with a lot of animal meat because the place where I going, the space station where I'm trying to go, they always
Cargo
has
hold
demand
at maximum
for
capacity.
animal meat. Check over here, supply and demand. Supply and demand. Supply it means like you got 400. This space station has 534 units of meat. So they're producing a lot of meat because this is agriculture. We got cows, we got vegetables, we got a lot of stuff. This is like a market. This is like a whole foods kind of stuff, kind of space station. If the guy that demands, if demands has numbers like this, it means that they need like this space station is needed right now. Domestic appliance, consumer technology, clothing. So you go to a space station, you see any of those products like a hydrogen fuel, consumer technology, domestic appliance, buy it and bring it back to home. So you are in this space station because it all depends on this space station. This is different for everyone because it depends if they need it or they don't need it. Another thing that you need to read about it is like I buy animal meat, right? Look at what they say. Animal meat is produced by agriculture and consumed by all space station. But agriculture, consumed by all except agriculture. What that means? What that means that we are in an agriculture space station. We produce animal meat, but you cannot sell animal meat to this space station because it's gonna give you a loss because they got a pretty good supply, no demand at all about that. Like, man, we don't need animal meat. So, if you came to this space station trying to sell animal meat, you're gonna lose your money. That's what I'm trying to say. But you can basically take the animal meat and sell it anywhere. Consumed by all except agriculture. But every single space station in this space, you can sell animal meat because they are requiring food. So you can basically right now I am like a truck full of meat selling to every single convenience store or every single supermarket, stuff like that. It's pretty awesome. So you say it like that, like or the guy that is selling the meat in the space. Space meat for everybody. Which is pretty nice, which is pretty cool in the way they, verify your inventory. Look at the animal meat, 56 amounts of animal meat. Doesn't cost you nothing, like $1,000 or something like that, which is pretty nice. A space box of dollars. I don't know how you want to call it. So, yeah, we are ready to go to that place and sell the animal meat. What you're gonna do now is to select launch, and that's it. And go launch. Go over there. Space station is undocking you from the space station, so you just have to leave. Which is pretty nice. So it looks like I'm gonna have to change the controllers too because.
Landing gear retracted.
I hope no.
Watch for oncoming traffic
Oh,
with
let me see.
multiple aircraft.
Oh no, I don't have to change it because from time to time, every time there's people update the game, I had to change it. This is something that I don't like to do. This is the exit for the space station. You need to be careful. You know that you don't crash for any others and other chips that see other chips are coming around. My spaceship has a pretty good visibility. So I can see around. You know, there is other chips that doesn't have this visibility, like the Sign Wonder. I'm sorry, like the Sign Wonder, which is a pretty basic chip that they give you in the beginning. This is pretty crazy. We align. This is the route I have to go right now because you do jumps between systems. You know. Now this is what the game's telling me. Oh, the next star you have to go is Sowir Star System. Sowir, you know, that's the name of the star system. Sowir. It's at 8.22 light years. This is the first stop I'm gonna do because in this game the chips fly from sun to sun, from star to star. They don't fly from planet to planet like other games. No. They fly from star to star. Then you go directly to the planet. I don't know if they have a chip that do like the planet to planet thing. I don't know. But at this moment, the only chip people see is doing like from star to star. So you need to be careful to go too fast. Because you go too fast, you can crash in a sun. You know? Which is pretty crazy. How's it gonna say? Whoops, Jetty. Yeah, it looks like they only have solos in other region. It's pretty nice. Press J for me. I believe that's the default key to go to friendship, hyperspace kind of thing. You know, we are jumping into our next stop, which is Sowil. Basically, the system has the same name of the sun. For example, the solar system. The name of the star is Sun. Is Sol. Sol. That's why they call it solar system, because the name of the sun is Sol. So basically they're using the same rule for this, which is they try. Look, you see, this is the sun. This is the sun for this system. So these chips go from star to star, not from planet to planet. Like other games that you can even do like asteroids and everything. Over here, you only can do the sun. I don't know why they do it like that. I believe there is lore behind it that tells you why they do it like that. I was gonna say, Euro isn't the worst thing to have to deal with, but it's just sad that it's not America. There is. What is that? There is no logical. There's no logical approach to that. Why they disable the North American solos? You know, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, you can look around while you are doing the hyperspace things. But you cannot select like those menus. I didn't show you, but you cannot select. Yeah, as you can see, it's very fast. We are already close to the space station that we want to land. And it looks like somebody won my cargo. You know, big hole like that. Surprises you made it alive, something like that. You know, some people, some enemy wants to get my chip, my cargo chip. Try not to be too fast in this game because you're gonna be. Oh look, I get interdicted by a person that won my cargo. I'm trying to see if I can avoid this guy, which is not doing it pretty good. Let me see if I can do it because I don't want to fight with this guy, man. Especially when you commit to escape. When you commit to escape, you have to escape. Otherwise, since you fail that, you basically dead. You're basically dead. So you don't want to fail them. Look at what happens if you go too fast, you see? That's what happens. You overshoot, then you have to come around and try to try to align with the objective, try to align with the space station, trying to get over there again. Look, I'm aligning with the space station, trying to get there. Yeah, try not to go so fast. What I went too fast, what I overshoot because I was interdicted by somebody. So when you go interdicted, basically you have to go faster, the faster you can, so you don't get interdicted. You can escape. It's part of the gameplay mechanic, you know. I don't know if the speed it has to do a lot of stuff. I just make put I just put the gas onto the max, you know. This is the space station I want to show you. This is the more simple kind of space station that you have in this game. It doesn't talk to you or anything. The other ones talk to you. Basically, this kind of space station is like a very. This kind of space station are like a very whatever you want, you know, kind of. Sometimes they are acting like a kind of sketchy places, you know, where the pirates can deal like these people deal with every single person in the space. They don't have anything. They don't discriminate nobody. You got illegal cargo. You practically can make business with them because they have like a black market and everything. You know, black market is almost in every single space station type, but in these ones they appear to be more. I'm gonna request docking because I wanna land the space station. Let me see if I can contact the space station and tell it, hey, I wanna dock over here, you know?
Docking request granted.
Yeah. I don't do manual docking, I do automatic docking. Why? Because I always have a lot of money in cargo, you know? Right now I don't have no money in cargo, you know? I don't have nothing, but the revenue that this cargo is gonna give it to me is pretty good, so it's valuable. For me, it's valuable. And another reason why, because I really like to see the space station. You know, I wanna relax, unwind a little bit from the stress of the from the stress of the space.
Landing gear deployed.
Enjoy, you know, because I try always to enjoy my games. I don't want it to be stressful and everything. And it looks cool. It looks cool how my ship goes.
Docking successful.
You know,
Engines disengaged.
how my ship goes slowly. Look at the control towers. Control towers in places where people live because this space station is huge. Let me tell you. You see the side of the windows of the buildings. People live over there. You know, it's not like this. I'm sorry. Give me 1 minute. Yeah. How's okay? Don't say sorry. Was throwing some chicken in the oven, but was listening back. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. Oh, that's okay. That's why I take 1 minute all the time because bringing food to the street, drinking milk. Now I'm drinking milk. I'm not drinking coffee because coffee is gone. Yeah, that's what I do too. So don't worry, Hazukido. It's okay. Everything is okay. Yeah. What am I gonna do now that I already landed is to go to the starport service. You know, you can enter the hangar if you wanna see the animation. You know, and be a little bit safer while you conduct your business, but it's not required. You don't have to go into the hangar. Just for the missions you wanna do it, you can do it. You don't have to. You know, you have to go down there. But I show you so you know the things that you can do in the space stations, you know. And it looks pretty cool too. It looks pretty good, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. You got like a banners of different products and stuff like that. But you are safe right now. No, anybody shooting at the space station is not gonna shoot at you. So it's kinda safe to go to the hangar, you know. Go to the starport service. Starport service. no, and sell. Go to the mission. Oh, there is no commodity market in this kind of space station. Yeah, this is another thing that you need to learn. That you need to know. So you go to the galaxy map. I'm gonna show you. You go to the little. No, this is not the galaxy map. I want the system map. System map over here. Yeah. So you go to the system map. You remember that I showed you before? If you want to know, you go to the bars over here in the top. Those little bars. If you want to know the information of the space station, there is one space station that has like a commodity market. You need to read it. You need to read it over here. For example, this space station, this one I'm selecting, has commodity market. You see commodities, exploration, content, docking, commodities. The one I am right now is this one. It doesn't have commodities. No, it doesn't have commodity market. Check it. You can check it out. This one has commodity. It's the same type of space station I am. No, it has commodities. Let's go over there. To do the transactions that we want to do, because those two has commodity, but the one I select doesn't have commodity. So I'm gonna select over there. I wanna go to that market because I wanna do some business at the same time. I wanted to show this kind of space station, which is the first kind of space station that you maybe gonna be approaching in your own game. It's completely dangerous. So there's no coffee here, just whiskey. Oh, that's pretty good, Hasukida. Whiskey's pretty
Landing
good.
gear retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Yeah, we are leaving the space station. Basically, I'm pushing R to go forward, to go up, and get some space from the space station. Get some distance from the space station before I jump into space, because if you are pretty close to the space station, you cannot do the distance,
Frameshift drive charging.
friendships and stuff. You cannot do it. So you need to be basically far away from the space station. Hashikita said, "No, Lord, to navigate spacecraft tonight." Oh, really, Mr. Hashikita? Why not? But you cannot navigate some spacecraft. See those numbers? It says 35.1 light seconds. This is light second. LS is light second. You see those numbers on the bottom? It tells you the seconds it's gonna take to get there. You know? Sometimes the seconds becomes a minute. You know? Sometimes become an hours, because it all depends. It changes depending on the speed of your chip. So you go too fast, it could be seconds. If you go too slow, it could be hours of days. You know, it's that dramatic, because it all depends on the speed of the chip, and your chip goes very fast. You know, we're almost talking light speed stuff. You know, so that's why it's so radical like that. As Sakina says, no whiskey, I'm flying. I understand. You drinking whiskey, so you drinking whiskey because so you cannot fly a spaceship because you're drinking whiskey. Now I get it. Yeah, try not to go so fast so you don't overshoot. Basically, in the speed, what I do, I put my speed close to the lowest bar, the blue bars. The blue bars, I don't know if you see the blue bars that are closer to the radar. There is like, let me see if I can show you with the mouse. Yeah, this blue bar over here. No, I put like the second one first and the second. You do the first speed. It's gonna be like a super slow. I do the second almost all the time. Because this, the chip, what they do the chip is attack the speed. Always, so you put in the second, they keep in the second. You know, the speed keep it over there in the second, so you don't overshoot this. You do the first, it's gonna be too slow. because the chip always try to keep at the speed that you specify. It's gonna be take days to get there, you know. But at the speed that I'm doing is pretty good. Sometimes if you get too close to the planets, it happens what it happens right now. That the chip prepares to enter a planet. I'm gonna show you later. I'm gonna show you later how it is. It's basically the same with the space station. You get close to the space station, it's basically the same, but it's beautiful. It's not the same at all. It's pretty good. I'm gonna request docking. You have to do
Request granted.
all the time the requested docking. Otherwise, they're not gonna let you land. You know. Otherwise, they're not gonna let you land in the place. So you need to request the docking, which is something that it's part of the gameplay. You know, it can make it kind of difficult because people are looking for you. Maybe they get a chance to guide you. You know, or maybe you have to fight for. Sometimes when you are fighting, like those guys over there, you know, they're kind of fighting each other and everything. When you fight people and everything in this game, they don't let you
Landing
dock in
gear
the
deployed.
space station. You became like they don't want you in the space station basically. So you need to be careful not to get shot or anything because it disables you. I don't know now. Back in the days used to do that.
Engines disengaged.
I don't know now. So every time I play this game, I'm pretty safe. So I don't get to experience it right now. They fix a lot of stuff. Back in the days, the people shoot at you. Automatically the space station they revoke your permission. Which is pretty crazy. Yeah, we are in the space station. Let's go to the starport service, because there is some meat. Remember the animal meat that we got over here, the inventory? We are gonna sell it into the space station. Yeah. These people want some animal meat. You see, they demanding 24,000 units of meat. So this space station could be a pretty nice place to sell my meat. This is pretty good. I'm gonna sell all the meat. Look at the profit I made for that trip. I spent like a $1,000 for that meat. I don't know if you can see it, 1,527. And now they say they said galactic average, but I didn't spend a lot of money. That's the bottom line. And now I'm selling it. I'm making $36,000 profit, which is pretty good. You know, they tell you if it is a loss or profit. You know, profit doing a lot of money in profit. So this is a pretty good business. You know, selling meat in the space. A space meat for everybody is pretty good business. So that's what I'm gonna confirm. I'm gonna get my money, and then exit, go to the contacts, because remember go to the power contact again. Yeah, power contact again. You remember the political prisoners that had to take it? Look over here, collect turbo political prisoners. I'm gonna take those guys. You know, the Senator Turbo's interest in security corporations provide ample resources beyond her own personal fleet for operations in and out of her territory. Collect political. Yeah, there are some people that she sent to other systems in order to talk about it. You know, we are the empire. We work with slaves, but we are good people. You know, try to make business with other systems, but for some reason they got the guy in jail. You know, like, oh no, we don't want your service. Take it to jail. You know, now you have to go and collect it. You know, you have to go over there. Yeah, depend. Those guys are pretty executives. You know, it's not like a jail with bars and everything. Maybe they are in a hotel waiting for you. You know, maybe they are in a hotel waiting for you. You know, drinking whiskey and everything, talking about political stuff. It's not like they're gonna be like in jail, licking bars and stuff like that. Which is That's the way I wanna see it, like, you know. So let's confirm it. Let's confirm it. We only can carry 10 people. Even though we can carry 10 people, we cannot do prisoner passenger missions, which is pretty crazy. I don't get that one, that part in this game. Like, okay, you can collect, you can put, you can take 10 prisoners, put in your chip, but you cannot take one guy that telling you, oh man, I wanna go over there. You know, it's probably crazy. But let's do it. Let's do it. You know, it says kind of crazy logic. Sometimes games have going on. Hasukita says Diablo 1 is too hard for me. Hasukita says, what has current generation gaming done to me? Oh, Diablo 1 is hard. I always heard about that. Diablo 1 is hard. The problem is that maybe you forget many things that you used to remember back in the days. That kind of help you. That used to help back in the days. Now they're not helping you no more. That could happen. It's like a Mega Man kind of thing, you know. So you forget the order to kill the Mega Mans. It's gonna be hard. Wow. People are gonna take some water or something because it's getting crazy. Now in my inventory, I have political prisoners, 10 people. 10 prisoners. I don't know why they put it like a dots. This is this is people for real, or is it just like documents? Because they say prisoners. I understand prisoners like a people. Maybe prisoner is something else, but I don't know. Yeah, 10 passengers. All those guys. Look at all those guys are coming back to home. 10 prisoners, 10 passengers. Yeah. No, I can take 10 prisoners, but I cannot take 10 passengers. I cannot take not even one passenger. I don't know why. Maybe my ship is too ugly for passengers, so I only can take prisoners. That's the kind of logic I was explaining earlier. Like, why the game doesn't let me take one Uber trip with this ship, when with the same ship I can take 10 prisoners. Like, that's why I don't know if the prisoners, I don't know if those prisoners are people or are documents, you know, are data. Because look at what they put over there, like a dots, like a circus and stuff. This is not people. This is like a element. Kind of look like an element or something. I don't know. But prisoners, the word prisoners for me, it means like people in jail or something like that, right? Political prisoners, like those guys that trying to go to another country to talk with the leaders in order to do business. And for some reason, they get caught. They get sent to jail by that country, stuff like that, you know, it's crazy stuff. But I'm not leaving only with 10 passengers. I'm gonna put a little bit more stuff. I'm gonna go to the market to get profit. Do you remember the products that the consumer technology that my space station was requiring it? Now I cannot get it because these people has a pretty good supply of consumer technology. If we need those technologies for my space station, you know, space station required those consumer technology. So I'm gonna buy enough to fill my cargo, you know, 46 units of the consumer technology.
Cargo hold at maximum capacity.
Automatically the computer tells me, oh, you cannot hold it no more because you already have. And now in my inventory has the 10 political prisoners plus consumer technology, you know. So everybody's grabbing a bag of consumer technology. Like, man, you go home, but you need to help with this. Grab a bag and let's go. You know. I gotta take 1 minute because I need some water. I'm gonna take 1 minute, Ali. So don't go anywhere, people, so you need some water. This is great. Yeah, people. Yeah, I come back. I'm back for more. I was looking for some water because the milk, but kind of made me something in the throat. I don't know why. I really love milk, but this one is kind of don't let me work. Don't let me talk in the way supposed to talk. Yeah, people. So I get my cargo full of prisoners. Consumer technology. I'm gonna bring it back to my base. There is. I say earlier, I believe I say I'm not gonna show you the part of the. I'm not gonna do the missions from the power play thing, but I had to do it because that's the way I play. I cannot change my mind the last minute. I had to do it. So it's basically cargo runs too, because I don't do fighting in this game. I just do basically cargo runs. Yeah. Now we're going to the galaxy map. Go to the little stars over there. Go to my to your power thing. Open the power overview. You know. Oh, you can do it without open the power. Without the power. These things. View power on maps. You click over there. They show you base. This is my base that I'm going. This is red thing. The red thing is my first. It's another chip I have in that space station. It's another chip that I have in that space station. I'm gonna show you right now in the system. You see that red thing? So I'm gonna go over there. I'm gonna click over there. You know, check it out. The road. I'm gonna plot the road. Boom. That's it. Now I can go to my base. You know, with my other chip. This is another chip that I have. It's the first chip that they give in the game, so it's not a good chip or anything. Nothing to see over here. Now and just launch, you know, check out my fuel. Remember that your fuel over here in the bottom corner, right bottom corner. It's very important you got fuel. I got enough fuel to get there, so I don't worry now. But you need to pay attention to that because you don't want to be in the space with no fuel, you know. Even though the game has the rot fuels, those guys that they give you fuel in the space, but you need to be on live for that. I am on live for that, so nobody can help me. So let's go, launch. No, let's launch. Every time you launch, they go down a little bit in order to put you in the right direction. Crecemos en Sasuke. Yeah, we are flying from the sky, flying from the sky. Enemy damage. We're not killing no enemy with our super here. It's flying from the sky. Giving the cargo run. Giving the cargo run to everybody. Animal meat. Consumer technology for the peoples. The chip that you see over here is my chip. This is my chip and my shields. This over here is power management. That you can put power for different modules of the chip, like computer, systems, and the engine. I always put all the powers to the engine, because I just can't go wrong. I need the more power. I have to go fast. So I put all the powers to the engine, so I get better booster and better stuff. Don't have weapons on my ship at all. Citizens using the mouse and keyboard back? Yes. I'm using the mouse and the keyboard, which is pretty nice. It's pretty nice. This game, it really feels good playing with the mouse and keyboard. It's pretty nice. A keyboard. Hasukido, yeah, he's against controllers and all kind. Well, Hasukido, I'm not against it. I just cannot afford it. That's the difference. Because I play so many games, I don't want to be disconnecting and stuff on my computer. I learned almost everything with the mouse and keyboard in order for me to do the things,
Frameshift drive charging.
Hey, Senos, that is cool. Hasukinos, we were talking about your Switch setup earlier. Oh yeah, the HOTAS setup. Hey, Senos, oh, I love it. It makes me feel immersed into the game. Yeah, we were talking about that. A lot of people use those controllers because it gives it like a better immersion in the game. Which is pretty nice. But it's kind of special stuff, at least for me, it's kind of special stuff. I play so many games, like shooting games and everything, so I need to have my keyboard and mouse ready all the time. Even though I have a lot of space over here in my desk, I kind of need a space for many things. Kind of difficult for you to understand because you don't see my desk. But I believe I got a picture in the page, on my Twitch page, so you can basically have an idea. Hasukino says, it looks awesome. I just got the Logitech G29 for racing around Christmas. Ever since I have using its own network racing games and have acquired arcade racing games, I am in love with it. So I am sure that thing is going to be awesome. Oh yeah, accessories, it really helps. Accessories, it really helps. Immerse in the game and everything. Even though I don't use it, I can understand why people use it. At one point, I was trying to get a copy for a flight simulator setup at one point in my life, but I didn't want it because you basically have to spend a lot of money and like I'm not playing that game all the time in order to do that investment, stuff like that. It's keeping me away from buying the stuff. I really understand the way it's pretty nice. Has something to
Lincoln Charlie Oscar Mike. This is Independence Star.
now with the VR stuff, you can play VR in this, so you basically doesn't need those stuff. You can do well. It's kind of difficult to do VR and mouse and keyboard. I don't know. Hasukina says, but I have a 16 chips on my screen running around. Oh, but you're doing it. So you're doing it. You do the chip thing. I thought you cannot do it. The chip thing.
Request approved. Cleared for landing on docking bay 37. You are clear for
I
automated
thought you would.
approach, Commander.
You told me you're gonna do it. How's it gonna? Yeah, space can be a problem. I've been taking my racing wheel and pedals used under my desk, but I want to build some sort of system on my desk so the wheel is easy to move out on the way and move back in place. Yeah, that could be nice. That could be
Scan
nice.
detected.
Imagine that you put it up and put it down. Like, oh, it's time to race. Put it down, very fast. It's gonna be nice.
Deployed.
Could be pretty awesome, but I don't know. Yeah, pretty good, people. You see it? I really like the automatic docking. I don't like the manual docking. Every time I see somebody manually docking to chip, they do like a one step forward and two steps backwards in order to align with the docking stage. I say, man, that looks so awkward. I really like the automatic one. It looks beautiful. Just because it looks beautiful, you know. Yeah, now we're gonna sell all the consumer electronics. Yeah, you know, remember that my space station, this space station was on demand of consumer electronic. We got like a 46 units of consumer electronics. You know, this one. So gonna sell it over here. What profit? Gonna profit 66,000 profit, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. Let's do the confirmation to get that money. Get that money. You remember the passengers, the prisoners that we still have over here in the inventory, global political prisoners? We're gonna sell it in contacts over here. We're gonna talk with somebody. It's not selling it, it's like bringing them to them. Like, oh, lady, you remember those prisoners you told me I got over here? No, I'm gonna deliver it. Deliver, that's the name. Deliver it. Them Torval prisoners. Torval is the leader. My leader. Torval, Semina Torval, the last name of that lady. That old lady. That is a pretty awesome leader. Click over there. They give you a report of the fortified progress, you know, in order to capture that, to fortify that place, you need to have a 5,055 something. You know, I got 4,085 now. That place it has that much already. 4,085 9. You know, the more you do, the more the numbers increase. You know, but the contributions are pretty slow. It's like a 10 by 10 in my rank. Some people it's like a 15 or 20 depending his rank. My rank is too low. It's because I wasn't playing a lot. I get down to the first rank. You know, because you lose rank so you don't play. That's the grinding part of this game. That you need to grind that thing in order to be better, to be in the top. If they give you $1,000 only, you know, but I don't know if you notice it. They give me $1,000 for the prisoners, but I've been doing more than that with my cargo runs, you know, with the meat, with the animal meat, with the consumer electronics. So it's not bad at all, you know. I can make almost $100,000 in that run. I could do more. You know how you could do more? Making a research in the commodity market, trying the same thing with different products. I don't know if you know how to use the price over here, the galactic average price. You know, you got whole tool sorting, so they tell you, you know. Some people know by the price over here and the amount, how much they're gonna get it in a different system, a different place, you know. Somebody told me like the farther you go, the more money they're gonna pay you. For example, I sell animal meat in a very close place, in a very close station to my station. But if you go to another space station farther away, the same animal meat it costs more over there, which is I don't know if this is the true, 100% true because You know, I don't know if if I go far away, they got like another agriculture place over there. I think when they sell it, doesn't sell it too much. Now, there is so many factors that you need to do. Go Google it. So you wanna do trading, like perfect trading, you need to Google a lot of stuff and learn a lot of stuff in order to do it. This in the way I do it, I get money. I do it. I don't kill myself. I don't do the crazy branding thing. It's pretty easy to do it. Not complicated the way I do it, you know, which is pretty nice, you know. You can do biowaste. Biowaste people do a lot of biowaste, you know. They take biowaste from different stations and sell it to the agriculture because biowaste is good for the agricultural places like this one. This is I don't know if you noticed, this is an agriculture place. You know, they have like those stuff over there. They put the food and everything. You know, this is like a food. You can see like little cars coming up and down, people traveling. They got buildings too over here. Like people live over here too.
We invite you
They got
to check the wide
buildings.
array of services we offer, and we hope you enjoy your stay
They got
at our
buildings and
facility.
stuff over there. Like people living over there too. I imagine the people live over there are like a farmers and stuff like that. You know, that's why I know it's not fancy. The place is not that fancy, but there is other fancy places over here. Very beautiful, fancy places, like the tourist station. I'm gonna show you the tourist station. Let me know. Just telling you. Let me show you. See if I
We
can
would like to extend a warm welcome to
show
all
you that
visitors.
another.
Please ensure you complete docking procedures.
Yeah, this one.
within the
This one is a
allocated
tourist
time.
station, I believe. I'm gonna go over there so you can see it. Let me get some gasoline, cause I'm not gonna go over there like just like that. Yeah, let's jump in. Boy, I didn't grab my animal meat. I'm gonna grab it later.
Landing gear retracted.
Detach confirmed. Watch for oncoming traffic when passing
Oh, I
through the
think I
airlock.
can show you like the
Follow safe,
food
follow
that they
safe
have over here.
procedures and request docking
Okay.
permission docking permission
Let me
before
see if I can
entering
show
the
you a
site.
little bit.
Thank you.
You see, they have like those things that goes up and down. That it has like a food in it. That's how basically
Please
how
ensure
they
you have
do
received
like agriculture
authorization
in this
before entering the docking
station.
bay. If you don't have access permission,
No, which is very
exit the
nice.
facility
I mean,
immediately.
when it goes down, people go over there and farm and collect stuff. When they go up, they like kind of make sure the plants has like a song, like a light song stuff. I don't know, you know, it's kind of crazy system. But this is how they farm stuff in those places.
We advise commanders.
It's pretty cool. You cannot stay a lot of time in the station once you say bye bye because they give you like a 5 minutes to get out. So if you don't get out, they shoot at you, destroy your chip. You don't want that. You don't want. I destroyed your chip. Hasukido says, I heard you about that's why the wheel was so hard for me to buy. I really don't use it that much. Like maybe 12 hours in the last 3 months. Wow, really? You're not using it at all. But those were the best 12 hours driving games in my life. I love it in games like Project Cars all the way down to Europe, American
Control
troops.
signing off.
Yeah, I imagine, man. I imagine. I remember when I used to go to the arcades. That's why arcades are pretty good because they put you in like in this machine that
Frameshift
basically
drive charging.
basically is closer to the real thing. You
4,
know?
3, 2,
At least we feel it like that.
engage.
Those accessories are pretty good for that because It's like you are in the real thing. Yeah. I just don't know why it's that expensive. Like the ones that cost less than 100, they feel like toys, like pretty bad. Like, I feel like I can break. But the other ones, let's say the ones that make the job, they get the job done, are too expensive. Like at 200, 300 bucks. Like, really, man? I know because the material they use, like a real leather or stuff like that, could be expensive too. Yeah, a lot of people having fun with those things. A lot of people are having fun with those things, which is pretty nice. Maybe later when I get like a more space in my desk and everything, I could get some peripherals for accessories for my gaming, but I don't know. One other thing you can do when you're traveling like that is to scan chips. You know, you go to this menu of the left, go to contacts, and those are the chips that are flying in the same place that you're flying. You can just select it. You know, you can select it and try to see if you can scan, because you see it has like a scanner into it. And when you select one of those chips and you follow them or you look at them, see they're in front of you, you can scan it. I'm not gonna look for chips to show you, but later on you're gonna see it. When we came back, I'm gonna do it so you can see it. Yeah, I'm gonna show you the space station so you know that every single space station is different in this game. At some points, you know, they are different at some points. It's not like they are totally different, but they got some details one from another. So you, look at this chip over here. Let me see if I can scan it pretty quick. Oh, none of the chips. It was like a one chip only. Yeah, there is something that I do like that, is to not get in the middle of the, it's not to be close to the planet, because if you go too close to the planet, it slows you down. So I cannot go around the planet that way. So I don't want to be too close to the planet, you know, because I want to get into the space station, not to the planet. Oh, you see, I'm scanning one chip that it gave me from. You know, you scan chip, you get like a data from those chips. Some data you can we'll call it like materials, I believe. But those are data that you can sell later on to the engineers and stuff like that. Which is a great group for people that knows more stuff than you. Please request the document.
Permission granted. Please make your way to landing pad 35.
My chip, because I have like a docking computer, my chip goes automatically to the space station. So I didn't understand it either until I got mine. This G29 has the strength to break my phone app. If I don't be careful, so he's got some basic technical back. Oh really? The first feedback for that is so powerful like that? Wow. Oh, that one you have is pretty good then. Yeah, I'm coming here to show you. I don't have no products to sell over here, just to show you that every single space station is kind of different. This is a tourist space station, so people came over here to just have fun, you know. You go to the resort, you go to the parks. It's a beautiful space station. It's one of the most beautiful space stations. The There is another one that's totally different from this one. This one's pretty good. Look at that. You got the lakes over there.
Enjoy your stay
You
with
know,
us.
like bridges, parks where people go and walk together. You know, the cars. You got luxury cars going up and down. That thing. You got like a statues. I don't know if you see it, but yeah. Yeah, this is a statue. over there. Yeah, you got a lot of stuff. Let me see if I can launch it again. See if I can get a gander to the side. That's what I call it, a gander about the space station. I got like 5 minutes left. I have
Ship is disengaged.
5 minutes to
from
go
landing.
around.
Regulate your
Landing
speed
gear
until free of
retracted.
station perimeter.
I'm trying not to get too close to the other platform because you will get penalized for that. See, you got like these little parks, pretty nice parks. You got like executive buildings. This one is like executive building, you know, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. You got another buildings like a neighborhood of rich people is right there, which is pretty nice. And try to be careful not to crash. You got like little cars going up and down, more beautiful buildings, but maybe rich people live in there. I don't know. You got another executive building over there. You got statues, you know, part with the statues and everything. Maybe the founders of this place. I don't know who they are. They got like another little park. And you need to be careful because if you close to if you are close to another, that happens, you know. Get in trouble if you go close to another landing pad. See, like that, warning, you close to another pad.
Warning, do not block landing pad access.
You got these another buildings. It's pretty nice places, you know. Oh, I'm crashing. Yeah, I'm leaving. I don't want to get penalized. Yeah, you get the idea. It's pretty nice place. It's pretty nice space station. It's maybe pretty nice people living over there. There is a chip close to this place too. Let me see if I can show you the chip. It's pretty nice. A lot of people in the beginning used to go to the chip and check it out. It's a federal chip, pretty huge. It's a capital chip. Pretty big stuff. Let me see if I can look at capital chip. Let's go over there so you can see. There's a lot of stuff. I just showing you the ones that I know about. There's a lot of stuff in this game.
Frameshift
I go to the
drive
capital chip
charging.
so you see it.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Yeah, there is a lot of those peripherals. You know what? I understand. These people that make those accessories for gaming, they know people will pay money for it. You know, to gamers. You know, there is a pretty nice community behind it. So they make everything expensive. Like the flight simulator add-ons and everything, chips and everything. Man, it's like buying the game itself. There is some add-ons for that game that cost more than the original game. Like buy this airplane for $80, something like that. It costs more than any other game. Only one airplane, the Microsoft simulator. Like one airplane costs you like $60, $70, you know. Those people paid money, that kind of money, happily, you know. It's a pretty good business that the simulator community has behind it. It is pretty crazy. It is pretty crazy for me to understand. You know? They're happy. They're happy. Thanks to me, I got all the chips, all the planes, and everything that I want, and I'm happy. Because if you spend money in simulator stuff, you're gonna spend thousands of dollars. There is people that spend 20,000, 30,000 building his own copy or building his own stuff. It's crazy, man. But I kinda understand, you know, the experience you're gonna have with those stuff are priceless. It's like the real. Those copy the people does for this game for Elite Dangerous, pretty awesome stuff. I was playing the other day with I got three monitors. I put it like together in order to play Elite Dangerous, and I was having a blast, man. Beautiful, because you can see all the things in your sides. All the things that you cannot see right now in the left and right, you can see with three monitors set up. I was only like to see something in the right. I just have to turn my head to the right. So if I want to see something in the left, I just have to turn my right to the left. I don't even have to do this anymore. I got to do this anymore. It was there. Everything was there. It's just by having all the information over there in those three monitors. It was a blast. It was like the real thing. Like wow. I feel like I'm in a chip, even though I don't have the HOTA set up or anything. I don't have the joystick or anything. It was like the real thing, you know. It was like wow. I'm feeling not like the real thing because the Elite Dangerous species doesn't exist, but it feels like you are in a chip, you know, like you are in a something. Only with the monitors, man. I imagine three big screens, you know, and the HOTAS and the joystick and everything. It would be a blast. Look, this is a capital ship. In some places they go. Sometimes they fight. Like right now they're fighting. It looks like there's a lot of chips around it. There's a lot of chips around it watching the chip, it looks like. Yeah. Wow, why so many chips? It's crazy. Look at that big one. That big one chip. Wow, this is like the chip is like freaking hotel. This space. Bro, what is the capital shit? I lost it, I believe. Yeah, I was watching another chip. I kinda lost it. The chip is huge. Ship is huge. Let's see if I can. Oh, there's another ship over there. Oh, try not to hit any chip because I believe if you hit chips over here, you're gonna. Oh, look at the capital chip. So you hit chips in this game, they attack you right away. And this ship is huge. I remember back in the days when they put it the first time, a lot of people was coming over here to watch this online. I'm not playing online, so those chips that you saw over there are only NPCs, you know? Trying to recreate the same thing that happens when you are online, that you see a lot of people coming over here. The chip. I believe that's why they try to recreate the same experience as this. developer treat this game like it's something that's happening right now in this space. I believe that's the idea behind it. Even though it's in the future. I believe it's in the future. Even though it's in the future, they treated it again like it's something that's happening right now in this place. It's so difficult to align sometimes. It's pretty awesome. That's a pretty distinctive. It's a pretty distinctive shape. This is a capital cheers, so this is huge. I believe there is people living in there too. Wow, I'm pretty close. Way back in the days, you cannot be that close. They tell you like, oh, you're being too close. Get out, get back, something like that. I don't know if they tell you right now. They're still telling to get out. It is pretty nice. I remember back in the days they used to do YouTube video people and everything about this chip, like, oh man, look how awesome. Yeah, has like in the front has like the tracks where the little chips came out and everything get in. It's pretty nice. It's pretty cool. So Kino says I love the space flying in No Man's Sky, but when they get pirates on me, I get the anxiety. Oh, the No Man's Sky pirates are pretty crazy. Yeah. The games like that, those pirates are pretty crazy. The combat in No Man's Sky is not bad at all. It's pretty cool. You know, the combat in No Man's Sky is pretty cool. Let me go and take it out and take my animal meat. Yeah, because I'm gonna do another run. Show you another space station and do another money thingy.
Frameshift drive charging.
Which is pretty nice. Yeah, space games are pretty awesome. I really like it.
2.
This one is a blast. Watch, it's kinda late over here. I'm gonna do another run. Then I'm gonna say bye because it's pretty late. It's 4:45 a.m. in the morning. Wow, the time I'm flying. So kids, I am not try hard enough for that anymore. So kids, yeah, it's not bad. Oh, we already escaped from. Oh, I didn't see when they escaped from hyperspace. I was entertained. Yeah. So games, yeah, it's not bad. It's just don't like games that take you loot when you die. Oh. Yeah, in No Man's Sky, you basically lose everything when you die. So I am not try hard enough for that anymore. Yeah, the thing you have to do in No Man's Sky is not die. Try not to die. That's the only reason. That's the only way.
Landing permitted. Set down on landing pad 07.
You have to not die.
You are clear for automated approach, Commander.
There's places in No Man's Sky you're supposed to know. You never visited. There's planets that I know. When I land in No Man's Sky, I say, I'm gonna get out from here because something's gonna happen. There is some beautiful planets that you think there is nothing going on. Those are the more hardest planets because the Sentinels are full of Sentinels in those planets. There is other planets that has like a acid rain and everything. Very cold planets. Sometimes those planets doesn't have no Sentinel at all.
1,000 meters
Are
from
the
touchdown.
most beautiful to be in there. Even though you're being attacked by the planet itself, by the cold weather and everything. It's pretty nice. I like No Man's Sky. Always looking to do a stream on No Man's Sky, but I don't know when. Actually, getting so late. Time is flying today. I didn't even stream because my stomach was messed up most of the night. and then it got too late to start. Oh yeah. What time it is over there, Mr. Housekeeper? Yeah, my cargo hold is pretty empty, so I'm gonna get some animal meat again. Animal meat. But I can do any other. I can do any other like water stuff. Coffee is pretty good too. Coffee is pretty good. And tea. I really the most. Oh no, tea doesn't give you the most. Even though it's expensive than animal meat, it doesn't give it the most. Animal meat for me, I tried. It was like the most profit, it's the animal meat. But you can do any other products. Let me get my cargo full of animal meat.
Cargo hold at
Let me
maximum
talk to my leader. So she tell me what to do. Here, go to open power overview. Go to control. Go to the same place I go all the time. Emphasize it. Let me check it out for the first space station, so you can see this other type of space station. Right there. Hit exit. Exit for everything. I got in good in my cargo. I got the animal meat. I got my fuel, and just have to launch. Oh, so get on 3:45 from. Oh, we almost got almost the same time. So get on daylight savings. Yeah, I'm the same time. 4:45. 49 now. 49. Only 1 hour 4 minutes of difference, basically. Which is it's pretty nice.
landing gear retracted.
It is not bad at all. It's like a 1 hour difference. I really like to follow those guys because it looks pretty cool when they go hyperspace. You're gonna see it. I hope it doesn't go far away from me because I wanna see it when they go bumpers. Yeah, believe me, not gonna turn anymore. Check it out. It looks cool. They just you see? Wow, that's pretty nice when they just go hyperspace. Kinda looks like in the movies, man.
Frameshift drive charging.
Man, what you're doing is hyperspace in a group of people. You see all those chips going. It's epic. A lot of people doing it. You know, there is big, huge communities in this game. They go together, man. It's impressive to see all those ships looking out from the space station, coming from the space. In this communities event, a lot of people get together. It's very impressive. Very impressive. Again, we fly from star to star, from sol to sol, from sun to sun, whatever you want to call it. This is the system that this game uses. You know, they don't go to planet from planet like we do in reality. They go like from sun to sun, then go to the planet, which is a pretty nice system. Well, it's a pretty dangerous one because if you messed it up, you can go directly to the sun and die. It's difficult. Once you get close to the sun, it's difficult to get out.
Frameshift drive
It's
charging.
difficult to get out. Yeah, you are 1 hour ahead of me. I used to live in the time zone for Dallas. Oh. Also, I am in the future.
4,
So
3,
I am in the
2,
future.
1.
So I can tell you what's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. What's gonna happen? Oh no, I cannot tell you what's gonna happen in your area. It's still not happening. Yeah. Yeah, you need to be careful with the sun. I'm being get caught in the sun many times. It's not good. It's not good experience. It's not a good experience. Oh, already in the thing. Man, I'm overshooting too much. I'm overshooting too much. I don't know why. Basically, I don't overshoot that much. Oh, what? Oh, I looked at. That's why. I look at the planet. Where is the cover over that? This is the thing I wanna go. I was selecting the planet. I selected the planet at the beginning. It looks like I selected the planet. That's why I was targeting the planet all the time. I said, man, that's not my destination. It's not the planet. Hasagedas, if ESS hits the fan, you can warn me an hour ahead of time. What is that? ESS? This is the front. Looks like it's the front.
Charlie, Oscar, Mike. Please follow standard docking procedures as laid
I'm gonna
out
do a manual,
by
a semi-manual docking. I'm gonna request docking.
Permission has been approved.
I'm gonna
Set
go
down at bay 05.
manually into the space station. Super fast. I really like to dock like that, super fast, go super fast, and then hit the automatic docking. I like it because you can see the ship trying to stop, trying to brake, it cannot brake. You're not drifting in the space. Sometimes I hit the bottom, the space station. Now she is trying to. It's backing out because I just passed the landing. Everything is happening automatic. It's pretty nice. Hasukena's ESS is a bad
500
word
meters to
starting with
touchdown.
S. Oh, really? Oh, I know. Hit the fan. Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, see, they're coming. See, for example, the aliens coming, killing everybody without mercy. If they're coming from my way, I can tell you, Hasogito, get out. You have 1 hour. They're going for you, Hasogito. Good thing in this game, you can see all the chips docking in, docking out. As you can see, it is pretty awesome. Like this universe is alive. Sometimes you can see real people docking in, docking out, waiting for you. They talk to you and everything, but that's why I don't go online because you can get killed for those people. Yeah, this is another kind of space station. This is like a more the technical space station. It has like those signs. Those, I believe I'm gonna show you a little bit when I finish. Those lights going on, you know, it's totally different. It's like this is a high-tech refinery and a space station. Yeah, let me sell my animal meat. My animal meat. Is that animal meat? Right here. Give my profit. 34,000, confirm. Now I'm getting my prisoners. I came over here to get for those prisoners. Covered prisoners to be collected. Come on, people, let's go. Confirm. And now I'm gonna get a little bit more of products. Consumer technologies. Remember, consumer technology pays better than the bio waste. That the station that I'm going, the agriculture space station, use this for the farming. But I'm not gonna take that because they don't pay a lot. I'm gonna leave it for somebody else to pay that. something that I want to show you is like you see the number 114656. This is the amount of consumer technology in these products that we have, the supply. You're gonna see it. It's 56, right? It's 56, right? When I grab it, when I grab my amount, you're gonna see that change it from 56. You see 56
Cargo hold
to
at maximum
10.
capacity.
You know, it's a real. This is a real. This is a real thing. You know, real production. The game has like a real market system simulation behind it. Yeah, a real simulation behind it. So you everything over here is controlled by the players, and I believe some stuff are controlled by the AI, produced by the same as space station, because I believe the space station has his own production stuff. Fussy Panda Sounds, welcome to the stream, Miss Fussy Panda Sound. Welcome to the stream, Miss Fussy Panda Sound. I'm gonna say sorry that I couldn't play early. I was preparing myself to play Elite Dangerous. Well, I'm really down for playing some games. You know, I'm really down to play some games. That's why my time is pretty crazy with the streaming, day job, and everything. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, people. Oh, look at the cheapest dog he's leaving the space station. Which is pretty good. I really like to see when I play by myself. I always get mesmerized by all the things I see in this game. It's pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Look at another one. It's going down. Yeah. Let me take the route back to my house of Gideon. Go over here, overview, no control. Oh yeah, you can do it directly by just show headquarters. Whoop. See, you go directly to the house, to your headquarters. That's in case that you're using the headquarters. You know, if you're using another station that is not the headquarters, it's not gonna happen like that. It's gonna be kind of difficult to do. I do the headquarters all the time because this is my central operation. This is the place I really want to. It kind of make me easy many things over here in the game. But if using another space station, is gonna be kind of difficult to do stuff.
We thank pilots for their observance of safe operating speeds in
So you know, instead of saying the S word, I say ES, and instead of the F word, I say EF. Oh, I got you. First the Sax says, no, it's okay. I heard you gave me a shout out, thanks. Oh yeah, you got shout outs all the time. You got shout outs all the time. For being a subscriber to my channel, which I really glad that you like it, Miss Fussy Panda Sax. Hasugitas, I am fading. You're fading, Hasugitas?
those found to be in breach of security protocol.
Yeah, let's go to the house with the. Oh, I didn't show the hangar of this space station. Yeah, every single space station has different hangars too. It's very nice. Then I'm gonna show you later. Another street.
Leave the docking area when ready.
Even though it's good because I don't like to spoil many. Oh, this ship is too close to me. Yeah, that ship was crazy. That ship was just 140. It's an Orca kind of ship. Let me see if I can show you that ship. That ship is very nice. Let's see if I can show you. It was close to me. Oh, this ship is pretty fast. Oh, you're so good. Yeah, that's just, you see it? One bunkers.
Frameshift drive
Control zone
charging.
now.
Yeah, 5 seconds to get bunkers. Goddamn. Yeah, there's bunkers right now. Goddamn, this is too fast. Yes, we are getting bunkers. Also, get so sleepy. Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream because it's too late for me too. I'm getting sleepy. Kasi pensaste me too. As again, I usually wake up 2 hours. As again, well for the last 2 weeks. Yeah, I didn't realize it was too late. Man, I began this stream was at 1 o'clock, something like that. It became 5 o'clock right away. Like, what are you doing to me? Elite Dangerous, just too good. It's like I didn't notice it. It was too fast. I didn't notice it, man. I'm talking. I already have 3 hours stream. That's crazy.
4, 3, 2, 1.
I wanna go. Yeah, when you doing hyperspace, all the controllers doesn't tell you not like that. So you need to be careful to check it out everything before or after the jumps. During the jumps, nothing's working. Yeah, let me see. Try not to overshoot this time. So I'm overshooting those space stations like a noob. I am noob, but not that noob. They are noob sapien, which is no so noob. Also, Guinness tonight really went fast. Also, that hour jump ahead. Yeah. Oh, they changed it already? Also, Guinness, if I pass out on you, stay also, my friends. Take it, Hasugi. I understand, man. It's kind of difficult to stay away at this time. It's pretty late. It's pretty late right now. I don't even know. I believe my stream tomorrow is gonna be like today in the afternoon because it's kind of late. I don't know if I'm gonna wake up tomorrow in the morning. I don't believe it's gonna happen in the morning. It's gonna be in the afternoon like today. So expect my stream beginning at 2 or 3 East time, GNT5, I believe that they call it, yeah. It's gonna be in the afternoon, like today. Yeah, keep notifications on because and I cannot promise you, I cannot promise to nobody I'm gonna be at some time, a specific time. Try people, if you're a streamer, try to stream after my stream so I can give you the rate, some stuff like that. Because I'm giving the rate to people that doesn't even care about. Today, the person that gave the rate, she was pretty quiet about, she acknowledged my presence, which is pretty nice, you know. But she used to be more energetic back in the days. Back in the days when she was doing nothing, like she was doing like a little viewers and everything, she was very energetic. Now she's like I used to get a raise and everything. Now it's like it's another raise. I really like it that she can acknowledge that I was there because part of the raid is like to call the attention of the people. I am here with my people.
Sit down on landing pad 1 and 5.
See, the streamer or the streams doesn't acknowledge your presence. It's kind of bummer. But she got an alert. The base was pretty nice. The alert, but she was like, "Oh, thank you for the raid." Like, some streamers doesn't like raids. There is an option on Twitch. There's an option on Twitch to disable raids. So they should use it. If they don't like raid, they should use it because the raids. Some people see it like raids like a cheap way to promote themselves. People don't like promote other people. I don't know why. Because it's a community. We're supposed to promote each other. We're supposed to forget about each other. It's no. No, it's the way to be. It's the way to be. It's the feel great like that. It's good. It's kind of. I don't understand that because my screen is like open letter. Oh look, we got trees over there. We got little trees over there. Yeah, so you take your time to check it out. There's a way for with the cameras to check it out, but I don't have the F1 buttons, the function buttons in my. No, I'm missing the num lock. Yeah, the num
Touchdown
pad.
confirmed.
Numeric pack.
Shutdown.
I don't have that
Report to
part
station
in my
services
keyboard,
for more
so
information, Commander.
it's a Corsair. Brings that part. You can buy the part if you want it. You know, this is basically a gaming keyboard more than a normal keyboard. That's why it doesn't bring the numbers. Kind of difficult for me to do some stuff, and I had to rebind everything. That was I was reminding in the beginning. Because, my mouse doesn't work, so I had the way supposed to. So I had to rebind stuff. Yeah, and here let's sell the consumer's electronic that I had in my trunk. Profit 81,000. Wow, it's good. And bring those political prisoners delivered to Torbo. You know, now we got 20 medics. You know, those are the 2 trips that I did. 20 minutes. I don't know if you calculate the time that took for me to do those trips and the medics. It's kind of grindy, you know. You're gonna take some time to do 100 stuff like that. From 10 to 10, you're gonna take some time. The second level. Let me see if I can show you the second level. Once you hit it, the second level is not that hard. It's kind of easy. Get more money. You know, you begin to see in the rating over here. Yeah, you begin to see a better profit, better pay for your efforts in the second rating when you got 100 merits. You know, I was going towards this one the last time I played. That's why I get like 150,000 instead of only 50,000. Because I was going towards this medic. But it's hard from 100 to 750. It's hard because every week they take medits from you. Earning this week 20 total, 20 10 pledge. You know, those from those 20. If I don't get more medics during this week, next week they take it from me like a 20, 30 medics from my account. So if I don't do it, those 40 medics becomes 30 medics in the next week if I don't do nothing. But if I go 100 medics, I get my second round. When they take it like a 30, it's gonna be like a 70 or something like that. Which is they take from you, you know. They take every single week. So you need to be on point all the time doing those preparation, expansion, control missions if you wanna have a good standing with this person. But otherwise, you're gonna fail like I'm failing right now because I only have 40 medics. It's a pretty nice system to keep you playing the game. You know, you just don't collect medics and stuff. You're fighting for power, territories, you know. Every color represents something. You know, I believe the blue ones are us. Then you got the baby blue. There's another faction. You see the icon faction? Baby blue. You got the normal blue. The navy blue is this lady Seminator bar? Wow, it's kind of difficult to. They got the purple. The purple is. Oh yeah, the blue. You see how they highlight the icons? How they highlight the icons in the depending the colors you are selecting. You see that the spider that just pop ups because you select another territory. It's kind of difficult because it's a 3D map. It's kind of difficult to select territories and stuff like that. See, but you can do it. Look at another party just highlighted right there. Another one, you know. So you basically playing for territory. You basically attacking territories and stuff like that. Every time I get political prisoner from one territory to another, I just preparing the fortifying they call it, or preparing the how they call it, controlling. I am controlling that place because those I believe those prisoners, political prisoners bring back information that it helps expand the territory for this. Collect turbo prisoners from control system and deliver them to our contact states where they can be processed accordingly. You know, they bring some information, which is pretty crazy. Hiding private secrets allows Senator to keep her distance from some of the target methods. Control uses to keep systems light, strong against feudal dictatorships, communists, and competitive governments. This is a whole political stuff. That's pretty interesting. I don't understand a lot of political stuff because I am not a political person. I cannot recognize how cool it is. So you keep them. So you play this game all the time. If you pay attention to what's happening, yeah, that thing changes every week. That thing changes every week, which is very nice. We go to my hangar to save my chip before I close the stream. So yeah, it's too late for me to continue. I had to spend like 20 minutes more to say bye-bye to everybody. So I'm gonna say thank you to the people that was in the street today. This is a pretty unusual stream of Elite Dangerous, you know. This kind of game I really like it to play in my privacy, you know. But in some ways I wanna bring it back to bring it to the streams because that's the only way I can play this kind of game. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukino for being in the stream. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. Keep it up, Mr. Hasukino. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Jerry Seno, the comment, say hi everybody without mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. Keep it up, Mr. Jerry Seno. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to the Fussy Panda Sags. Fussy Panda Sags, thank you for coming. You know, it's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you are still keeping me in. Remember me about my streams and everything coming from time to time, which is always fun to have Fuzzy Justice in the streams, which is pretty good. Keep it up. I'm gonna say thank you to the people who subscribe to my channel. Remember, my channel is being supported by my viewers, by my subscribers, and the people that host my streams all the time. So if you wanna support my streams, this is one way to do it. Just coming over here, watch the streams, or subscribe to my channel if you wanna get a little bit further, you know, which is pretty nice. Hosting my stream is pretty good too. It really helps me to continue forward, bringing more followers and everything, which is pretty nice too. So there is many ways. It doesn't involve money all the time, you know. Hosting it's totally free. You can do it whatever you want. Coming to the streams is totally free. You know? I don't have any of my content locked. So you can come, you know, bring your people, bring your families, which is pretty free. Supporting me doesn't involve money like other streamers that really are pretty heavily in the money aspect. We're here now, you know, because we try to have fun. To get good, you know, stuff like that. I believe the best way to do all those things is like that. It has to be free. It has to be something that you want to support the community. It has to be coming from you. It doesn't have to be enforced by me because kind of mean when you enforce stuff. I don't like to be enforcing stuff. I want people to be happy. The only thing that I enforce is for you to get the loot. They're gonna talk a couple minutes. I say thank you to House of Kingdom. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that House of Kingdom came over here to support my streams. You know, this is one of my supporters, making sure that it goes smoothly, making sure everything's going alright. It's gonna be alright. If I do some mistake, that basically tell me, oh, you did this, because my subscribers are the owner basically of the streams. My subscribers own these streams. Every single stream is owned by them, so they get to tell me what to do, not to do from time to time, which is I really appreciate it. You know, this is a learning process. We're here to learn. I'm gonna say thank you to Miss Fussy Panda Sucks too, another my subscriber, and making sure my stream goes smoothly, making sure I keep myself motivated and everything. She's not coming every day, but she tries, you know. She's a pretty busy person. She works a day job too, you know, which is it's pretty tough when you do a day job and try to keep streamings or try to keep support for streamers. It's super hard. I'm lacking a lot about that. That's why I do the rates, so I stay with some streamer at least for half an hour or 1 hour. Today is gonna be difficult for me to stay because it's too late. It's too late. Yeah, thank you for everything you do. Thank you for your support, Mr. Fussy Fantasy Tag. Another person that supports my streams pretty heavily is Code Diva. Code Diva is supporting my streams pretty heavily. He always give the next step every time that he do something in my streams, like donations, you know, subscribe to my channels and everything. He's giving a lot. He's giving a lot, which it makes me happy. Really appreciate it. It makes me feel like tomorrow's gonna be alright. Tomorrow's gonna be alright. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm Mr. Cody. Cody is hosting my streams with a merch. I really appreciate it. One thing I want Kodiba to do is to come back to streaming, man. To come back to streaming, man. Streaming is pretty good. You don't have to stream every day. You don't have to stream 3 or 4 hours, 5, 6 hours. Huh? You can do 1 hour every day. And I believe you keep your community in that way. It's better than nothing. Yeah, it's better than nothing. 1 hour every day is better than nothing. It's super awesome. You can do it, man, because you need to, the community is waiting for you, you know? I'm part of the community. I'm hurting, you know? Hurting. People remember to follow my channel. Follow my Twitter. Very awesome place to know about the things that I do over here. Don't miss out about that. All the things that I do over here, I publish over there. All my streamers, my streamings, all my Elite Dangerous. That's the one we play right now, right? It's over there already. All the loots, all the talking about the loots and everything is over here. So don't miss out. Don't miss out the video games that I'm doing. That kinda hard for me right now to do it because to continue developing because all the things that I'm doing right now takes so much time. Man, I didn't know I'm gonna be like so crazy with the time, you know. Hasogito says I will be on the lookout for the car. Oh, thank you. Yeah, because tomorrow I don't even know what time we're gonna begin. It's too late. I don't wanna miss tomorrow's stream because tomorrow is the Lawbreakers Artbook and the talk show. Talk show, I wanna talk about a lot of stuff. I don't remember all the things I wanna talk about, but I'm gonna try to remember. I had to develop a system so I don't forget about the things that I wanna talk in the talk shows. It's happening a lot. This week we were talking about many things I wanted to talk in the talk show. I didn't take note about it, but it's gonna be different from now. I'm gonna be in the lookout to be more, to bring more all those stuff in the talk show, which is something I wanna keep doing it because it's pretty good when you just talk about games. You don't have to play it. You just talk with your community about games, which is pretty nice. It's the more stuff that like people follow the Elite Dangerous, you know, official Twitter, where they put a lot of stuff about many things, you know, about the game, about the trailers and everything. I believe this is a trailer. I believe this is a trailer that I already did. Yeah, a lot of stuff in the game they put over here, you know, about the community too, about the new updates, like this update for the Cray Phantom stand out from the crowd. You know, with those little pieces. Now that you got that chip, you can purchase, I believe, yeah, new like a body kits and stuff. So you can change slightly your chips from the rest of the other people that are using the same chip, which is pretty nice for us. Yeah, Elite Dangerous chips are pretty different from normal chips games out there. These ones are pretty different, because the game is pretty far away in the future, you know, far away in the future. The people already had contact with alien civilizations like this ones, you know. The stargazing tools. Aliens, yeah, they got aliens and stuff like that. There is so many content in this game, you know. The only thing I'm gonna tell you is the whole Milky Way galaxy is in the game for you to explore, which is pretty crazy. What they did is they claim to be like a one-to-one the thing, or pretty approximately, because there is a lot of planets we don't know in the Milky Way. Not even telescopes can take pictures and everything. But these people, they got a pretty awesome idea. They just put in the game, which is pretty nice, pretty cool. I really appreciate what the Frontier Developments are doing, which is the developer of this game, which is pretty nice. Got the copy, beautiful copy. This is an industrial. I got the chip I was using was the same manufacturer as this chip. Lakon is the one that does those kind of chip. Look, you can put a light to the chip. There is so many customization options for this game, which is pretty nice. Pretty beautiful screenshots. Those are screenshots for the game, by the way. Yeah. This one basically has a little bit Photoshop into it, but it's basically the same screenshot. You saw how beautiful the game it is. You saw how beautiful the game is. So it's not misleading at all. As long as they keep putting gameplay and putting stuff directly from the game, it's no problem. That's what they do. That's why the screenshot looks so beautiful. This is directly from the game. That chip, you can buy the chip. There's so many chips. So many chips. There's asteroid. Oh, asteroid bases. I've never been there. I had to go one of those asteroid bases. I've never been there. I wanna go over there one day. Kind of difficult to find. There is some people that been playing this game all the time. Never saw those asteroid stuff. It's a lot of fun. It's a pretty solid. Space game. Which is pretty nice. People remember that was scheduled. Today was the final stream. Tomorrow we're gonna have the art book and the touch shows. I don't know when I'm gonna begin streaming tomorrow because it's pretty late now. Basically, it could be cancelled. One of those, I believe, are gonna be canceling because next, Monday is coming. I want to be ready for my day job. It's something is pretty hard to do. Yeah. Remember that next week we're gonna be playing Planet Side 2. So you are curious about that game, don't forget to come in. People remember we got a giveaway on April 20. The only thing you have to do is to watch the streams every single day with immersion. Yeah, we're streaming every single day with immersion. So keep it up, keep watching, keep earning points. You need to earn enough points to be in the leaderboard. And then on April 20, you automatically are gonna get the loot. I'm gonna be asking you what you want, the 25 stinky card, the 25 pattern nature, but your name has to be in the leaderboard, so don't forget about it. There is so many perks that you get to be in the leaderboards. For example, I subscribe to your channel, so your name is here. So your name is here, you got the subscribe button. Subscribe automatically to the channel because I subscribe to Hasugido, I subscribe to Tracer, because the other guys doesn't have subscribe button, but see, this guy has a subscribe button. I've been subscribed to all those guys, man. Give it the real support to the people that support me too, which is pretty nice. People remember that this is not the first one giveaway. Already we got already 1 year, one whole year, more than 1 year doing these giveaways. This is gonna be the giveaway number 9. We already have 8 giveaways in the pocket. They already did. People was happy. People was earning the loot and everything. So since you didn't get anything yet from the challenge, because you're being pretty far away, try to come over here, try to watch streams to get the loot. I'm gonna say thank you to the people that hosted my stream today. Pretty awesome group of people that was hosting my stream today with a mercy. I'm gonna say thank you to Hasukito for the host. Thank you for spreading the word about my channel and bringing more people to the streams. I'm gonna say thank you to First Chest. It really helps me to continue forward. Keep it up, Mr. First Chest. Keep it up. I'm gonna say thank you to Odi Juggy. Thank you for the host hosting my stream for many weeks. It's pretty nice. It's pretty awesome. Keep it up, Mr. Harry. Really appreciate it. Sorcerer is a pretty nice person that do like art streamings and everything. She's an artist. It's pretty good. I really appreciated the support that she's giving me to my channel by hosting my streams. Which is pretty nice, pretty awesome. I'm gonna say thank you to her to keep it up and continue to put that support. I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to you brand new here. You brand new here. Thank you for the host. Thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome that you brand new here is coming with the host without mercy. It's coming without mercy, which is pretty nice, pretty awesome, it's pretty good. I'm gonna say thank you to Maraco X that is hosting my stream too, which is pretty awesome. Maraco X coming without mercy to host my streams, basically giving me free advertisement, which is I really appreciate it. There's another person they wanna say thank you, but it's kind of difficult. Emerit, yeah, kind of difficult to find it. Thank you for the. Oh, it's because the name is different. I put Emerit, is Eremit. Yeah, I had to fix that. Eremit, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it. Keep it up, man. It makes a lot. It makes a lot every time you host my streams. So keep it up, Mr. Emerit. Ashaya. Thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. Really appreciate it. She got, that person has like a Pac-Man kind of thing. Keep it going on. Pac-Man kind of thingy, and I keep it going on. Living la vida sofa. Yeah, pretty nice, pretty awesome. I really appreciate it, Mr. Blanchard. Keep it up. It is pretty nice, pretty awesome that you is hosting my streams, which is pretty nice. The money get a judge. Coming to the streams with the host, which is pretty nice. Thank you, Mr. Monica. I really appreciate it. You was hosting my stream today. Basically giving me free advertisement to my channel. If you don't believe me, check it out. Those people that don't believe me, look at this is the Monica Jojo channel. Who's there? It's Bacor TV. They are hosting my streams all right now. So if you have a doubt about it, I can show you that it's not me talking about jazz. It's real hosting right there for the masses. Yeah, I'm gonna say thank you to Ranging Spank. Every time I talk about Ranging Spank, I just imagine somebody spanking you like a fire. Ranging Spank, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. He's a pretty person, pretty good streamer that has been sponsored by many business, which is pretty nice. National of Power General Manager, He's taking very seriously his streaming career, which is pretty nice. I really appreciate it. He's pretty beautiful to see person that is pretty up to the task. I'm gonna say thank you to Talkers, Mr. Talkers. Pretty awesome player for Ark, as you can see, Ark. Now he's playing like a League of Legends, I believe. I believe this card I had to change it because I believe. Let me see. He still has the same card. Oh, oh no, it's the same. It's not the same. I believe it's the same car. Yeah. Yeah, this guy is a pretty good player of the thing, of the ARC players. Yeah, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. It's really appreciated. Yeah. I'm gonna say thank you too. Station 6, thank you for the host, thank you for everything you do. I really appreciate it too. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. The Station 6 hosting my streams with the merch. Keep it up, Mr. Station 6. I really appreciate it. I'm gonna say thank you to Gail Danghart. The Gail Danghart was a guy that came in one day and he still is hosting my stream, which is pretty nice. Keep it up, man. I really appreciate it. Keep it up. I'm gonna say thank you too. Wow, so many people hosting my streams. This is pretty awesome. This is pretty awesome. A lot of people are pretty serious in supporting my streams, you know. And Twitch make it easy to Twitch make it easy for the people to help people. Which is pretty nice. The whole Twitch community is pretty awesome community. Since you don't pay attention to the stuff that maybe is kind of negative or it's kind of maybe you don't like it. You don't pay attention to that. The Twitch stream is one of the best. The Twitch community is one of the best communities out there. You know, pretty awesome platform. You just have to focus on the positive. You focus on the positive, to lead the craziness up the other side. You will be fine because there is craziness in every group, in every community. There is something that you don't gonna agree. Don't focus on those. I try not to focus in the things that I don't agree. It doesn't make any sense. You don't agree with something. You pay so much attention to that. Go to the positive. In the Twitch community is pretty awesome. So you focus on the positive. Yeah, pretty nice people. I believe I say everybody without mercy. Yeah. Say, oh, the Great Father. The Great Father. Yeah, the Great Father. Thank you for the host, Mr. The Great Father. Thank you for your support. Yeah, sometimes the Great Father I forgot about it. Sometimes no, I don't forget about it because I always say it, but sometimes I kind of lost it because he got the little picture, almost looks like the sorceress. Let me show you. Look, you see the Great Father, the little square over here. I'm gonna show you that sorceress. See it? Square over here. Great Father. And over here in my little window, they all look almost the same. They look definitely almost the same. That's why sometimes I get confused. Yeah, thank you for everything. Mr. The Great Father, I really appreciate it. It's pretty nice, pretty awesome. It is pretty cool. So keep it up. I really appreciate it. Yeah, let me see if I can show you what I was talking about. They're kind of similar. So you get the better idea. Whoop. Crop it. Yeah, see, I see it. That's what I see. A little square like that. They both kind of look the same, in the way that they got the face in the side, the same side. The background is black and white. Even though they got the name, kind of get confused. I don't know if I said it or not said it. There is no way to check. There is no way for me to check. Oh, I said this person. Back in the days, it was a way to check it, but they remove it. They cannot remove it by putting the little square very tiny in the place. There's no way to see if they find out a way to put this bigger. Let me see. I can pop that. Oh, I can pop. Oh, I believe. Nope. Yeah, even though I can pop that, I can pop the thing out. It doesn't do the thing. Oh man. Yeah, I wanna put because I say everybody already. Yeah, even though I can put that thing out. This is the list of the people that host my streams. Even though I can put that thing bigger. See? It's a little window in this. Nah, it doesn't go bigger. So if I get the list, the whole list over here, will the people look? Before it was like that, it was like a blue. Now it doesn't do. If I get the list bigger, I can read it better. I say so if somebody in Twitch is watching my streams, it's good to know, giving a little bit feedback, so to see if they can fix it, because that little window, even though I put it big, that little window is not good, because this move, see, this move all the time, so it's kind of difficult to track it. The only way for me to track is to remember that I say or no I say the thing, which is it could be pretty busy. Yeah, pretty nice people, pretty awesome streams today. Playing the Elite Dangerous, pretty awesome game created by Frontier Development and published by Frontier Development. You can get it in PS4. PS4, right? Let me see. Let me see, because I don't wanna just butcher these things, you know. I wanna tell you the real deal. It's in console, but I don't remember if that is PS4 or Xbox One exclusive. I don't know. Let me check it out. They should put it over here, but they got its website. It's gonna tell you everything. You just have to go. Yeah, we got it in Steam, PS4, and Xbox One. Basically, every single console out there, you know, PC, PS4, and Xbox One, Elite Dangerous. It has a price tag of $30, I believe. You can get in the game $30 from Steam. I don't know about PS4. Let me show you. $30 to play the game. Then they have like a really dangerous commander that looks. Let me see what that looks. Oh, it got all the DLC. Elite Dangerous plus the DLC. You don't need to push it, the DLC, to get the game going on, but at least you need to push it, this one, the Elite Dangerous Horizon, which is the complete game. This one, the one in the middle, the 11 is like just skins, you know, half. But the Horizon, you need to. You can play the game only with the Elite Dangerous, with the $29.99. You play the game right away. But you want the full content, the full experience, you need to the Horizon. It lets you land in the planets and everything. Something that I didn't show it today because it's too late. I wanted to show it, but it could be another streams. You know, people remember that we are gonna raise somebody to love. Somebody that is streaming. I'm not gonna. Maybe I'm gonna stay over there half an hour. Maybe I always usually stay 1 hour in those rates, but I believe I'm gonna just. Oh, there is some person that is streaming like for 20 hours. But I believe I'm gonna be. I don't know. It's too late for me to stay. But see, to rate somebody that I didn't rate it, or have too many times that I don't rate it, because I try to control the rates. You know, I rate every day, so it's gonna be rated for everybody. Oh, this guy! Somebody told me to rate this guy. Oh, he's doing super good. I really want to give it opportunity to a person that is not doing good. And he's playing a game that I don't want it. Yeah, PUBG is not a game that I want to watch right now. For Legends. Yeah, he's doing super good. I'm gonna give it to this guy that he only has like 6 people. You know. The other guy that somebody recommend me to give the rate. I was like 40 guys already watching it. So he's doing good. He's doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna say thank you to everybody for the support. Let me write it down in the chat because the trailer is pretty short, so the race coming right away, right on, you know. So I'm gonna say thank you for your support. Your support. I am coming tomorrow. We are another stream tomorrow Sunday. Well, we are Sunday already. We are coming. Sunday. Every Sunday. We are in the streets. Yeah, because over here it's like a night. Sunday we are not the street. Well, people, thank you for everything. And see you later on. Yeah, later on. We are another stream. So I'm gonna say bye bye.